So you had some
But he
business.
does seem genuine. He does seem genuine. Everything seems on the up and up. And he has no idea. And unfortunately, he doesn't know anything because he didn't come back until she was basically in full panic looking for her sister.
Gotcha.
Is she
Go
involved
ahead.
in maybe any individuals? Uh, that
No, she's not even. She's only been here for a day. Like she's come from the home country.
Okay. Well,
She
were you
just
guys
arrived
making?
yesterday afternoon.
Was it something that was like announced that she was coming?
Not like in the
No.
papers or anything. She's not a queen, but I don't think I told anybody other than my husband.
Um, the letter said that she came to come see you. What was the specifics of coming to visit you?
I think she was just feeling lonely and a little, lovesick in the way that sisters, long for each other. And I had just been recently married for a year, and I think she had just missed me, and she wanted to just come see the frontier and, you know, experience some things that you just can't experience in the home country, some adventure.
So she just missed you and wanted to come and see you. Nothing, nothing crazy or
Yes.
out of the ordinary. All right. I said, all right. We go to the room and see if we see any, if we find anything. That might help
Absolutely.
us.
I was just finished with my breakfast. Darling, would you like to accompany us? And he says that he's got some business to take care of, but she can show you guys up to the
Business.
room. And she says, very well. She kisses him goodbye. She stands up, asks you guys to follow her, and she begins to walk towards the elevator. You guys go up to the the fifth floor,
Oh, comfortable. When'd you get here?
and basically they're right next to the room where the butler was. So if the butler was 502, she's in 504.
Heard. Rooms adjacent. All right. You both had keys to the room, or was it just like readily
Yes,
available?
we both have
Yes.
keys.
Okay,
Yeah, the rooms are always locked. They lock
Got it.
automatically.
that makes sense. The hotel. A lot of role playing. All right. Are we at the room or?
Yes, she's at the room. She opens the door for you guys and beckons you to. She says,
Is
"Feel free
there
to look
her?
wherever you like."
May we? Is it all right if we go through her stuff, see if there's any like anything weird or anything that would stand out?
Sure. Feel
Alright.
free. And she beckons you into one of the guest rooms, and she says, "There's a trunk still mostly unpacked,
Right.
and the room is tidy." And
I
what
would
you
like
do?
to. I would like to go through the trunk, see if I find any
Alright, roll a
anything out of
search
the
check for me.
ordinary or anything that would stand out. I guess.
Actually, don't roll a search check for me. Since we're doing like an investigation, let me do the check.
Skate.
So that way you guys can play it correctly instead of worrying about your rolls.
How's your pizza? Is it gone? Did you eat it all?
Right, yeah, this is my
The whole pie. Oh, I did this with my hands. Pie is this the universal language for pie?
Actually, who else is going to be searching?
Yeah,
This one, you guys can all
Yeah, why not all?
take a corner of the room,
Yeah, you guys look at the room, maybe bathroom situations. I'll go through the chest.
Like to see if there's any left. in the room.
Check the shit. I was gonna say check the
Wait,
door,
I
but
don't. Never mind.
huh?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, I would like to
You
still
guys-
see, like, search the door to see if it maybe it was still
Did you
kind of
get a
like fucked
prompt
with.
to make a roll.
Let me see.
No.
Oh.
Not this time.
Damn it. Alright, let me try again. Get out of here, Loki.
Pi.
Private.
This here.
Oh,
Just
okay,
move
wow.
here. Pi.
Let me try this
One.
and you
Yep.
tell me if you can see the results of the rolls.
I see
Okay.
question marks. I do not see the
Perfect.
answer.
Nothing.
question.
Perfect. This, like I said, this way you guys can focus on the actual role play rather than your rolls. All right. So, Karhu, you are searching the trunk, correct?
Yes, sir.
You see a tidily packed trunk.
Tightly.
It looks like maybe one garment has been removed. And toiletries, hairbrush, and stuff are over on a desk with a mirror. And you do find letters in there. You do find a stack of letters, and they appear to be her correspondence with her sister. And you see... That's about it in the trunk. Viridian, where were you searching?
So he's searching a chest.
Did you eat the whole thing?
What were you?
You ate the whole thing, didn't you?
Zahel?
Zyle. Just get rid of the H. It's just there. But
Zah.
oh, think like Kyle or Kyle.
Kyle. Zyle.
Yep. There
Yeah,
you go.
hyphen.
Zyle.
Yeah, I might.
He's
have
Superman.
that. Kind of. It's actually from a book, but yeah. I will search.
Superman isn't.
The
Comic
bedroom.
book.
I was being facetious.
So
Is it
you're
like
just gonna
large?
search. Generally, it's just a bedroom, so it's not super large. So it's like a
oh,
little
okay.
guest
So you-
room it's
do
like a
you
guest
have-
room inside a large hotel suite.
You have to force yourself
I'll
to
be
only eat
looking
half.
for
That's what I have
signs
to do because
of
I'm fat.
Foul play.
'Cause I
any
can
sort
eat
of
all of it
romping
easily.
around, you know, that sort of thing.
Okay.
You
I
don't
comfortably
see
will
any
leave
foul
2
play at
slices,
all.
but
You
then
don't
like
see
2
anything
slices
out of
is not like
place. You don't see any blood.
not leftovers.
Nothing's knocked over. Everything is
so like
quite
I have to
tidy.
battle with stopping
where
myself
were
at
you looking?
half.
Is there a window or anything like that?
Yes, there is a window.
I'm gonna search that
Mm.
area to see if there's any like sign of entry, that kind of thing.
Yeah. That's I
You
mean I,
don't
again I
see
could
any
eat all of
sign
it like
forced
easily.
entry. All
Papa
the
John's
window
is a little bit
is
like more of an effort.
closed.
Without crust? Oh,
And,
come on.
Yeah, no signs of forced entry.
That's-
no
that's
broke
2
glass,
slices.
no scruff marks or anything. Everything looks pretty on the up and up.
I'm gonna go pee and then I'll come ask questions. BRB.
All right, please go in the public restroom in the hallway. Thank
No, yeah, okay, sure, I'll try. If it's locked, then I'm just gonna use the door.
Can I just do it here?
Be right back.
you. No.
BRB.
Pee out the window.
Be right back. I'm just gonna go pee.
See now, if you do things and you do things that make people hate you, there's nothing I could do about that.
I'm trying to play up the like low intelligence, but I don't know exactly like.
You're not stupid, are you? You don't have like.
Yeah, I've
What
got.
do you got?
Where is it? I've got an 8.
Yeah, you're fine. You're not like retarded.
But isn't like a normal creature 10?
Yeah, normal's 10, but a 2-point difference is within the realm of one's like standard deviation.
Just a little slow.
Yeah, exactly. So you know
Yeah,
how things
so-
work. You know what I mean? You know
Just-
how things work. You've been in the city. You're
I just
also
don't
not
get
like a
social
barbarian.
cues.
You're not like a barbarian outsider, but
Mhm.
you get how things work. You're just not super quick. All right, what do you guys want to do while he's in the bathroom?
Let's see,
We don't have to stop.
search. I mean, I'm assuming this search covered the whole area.
Yeah, you guys basically covered the whole room. You did find her letters and
I'm
her
back.
personal belongings.
Mhm.
You didn't find a camera because she had come up here to find a camera. You did not find a camera.
Alright, sorry.
And-
I'm back.
Is there?
No camera was fine.
That's it.
What I miss?
Is there anything interesting like that could help us out in the letters?
Lame.
You're gonna read
That
the
sucks.
letters. You do see. Go ahead.
That's
and
what I
roll
was gonna
a-
ask.
Go ahead and make a sense motive check. First of all, do you speak Elven? Does anybody speak Elven?
I prepared comprehend languages.
Give me a second.
Boom.
Oh shit! He did the boom and all. Where the fuck are my languages?
Unless you speak it.
It'd be,
Attributes.
be stupid for me not to, but
Attributes.
oh, look at me, Elvin baby.
I do not
Alright,
cast
so
this.
when you go ahead and do a sense motive check for me as you read
But
the
I have a
letters.
low one. Can I read it to them? Fuck! I thought I was a one motherfucker.
Damn it! I should have had you roll so you don't know, so that way you're not worried about your rolls so much. You just get exactly the sense of what you've been told. You do notice that the Sophia's letters are much more personal and intimate, and she's worried about her sister Cleo, and Cleo seems a little less emotional and a little less like not as maybe invested. In the relationship, and that seems to be worrying Sophia a little bit, and suddenly Sophia just decides she's gonna come visit, and you know, because she misses her and she wants to make sure everything's okay. She does mention a couple times she's worried about the marriage.
Okay.
She seems to be worried that she's unhappy, and that might be why she's being a little distant. And so Sophia has decided to come and see her sister in person and get to the bottom of whatever might be bothering her.
All right. Did anybody find anything else?
I found a bed.
You found her bed? This one here? I pointed
Again,
the
you're
fucking
not
bed directly in
retarded.
it. Yeah, wait.
Not
This one here?
retarded. You're only slightly below half. So exactly where you are in real life. I'm just kidding.
Oh! I'm still gonna point at the bed and be like, this one here?
Yeah, I mean, there's not much else here.
Exactly. Anyway. Okay. The door, did anybody check the door, see if there was any, like, tampering or forced entry?
You don't see any tampering or forced entry on the door.
Okay.
I checked the window too.
Yep, the window is also intact.
How far up are we?
Fifth floor.
5th floor. Alright,
Can fly, float.
that's true.
Fine.
There's magic here. That wouldn't be
What's
too
that?
hard. Nani? Alright, well, I think we,
Drink it already?
I'm gonna talk to the group, like, in the corner. The sister's still here, right?
You gonna hold
She's
Obviously.
she's walking around the apartment. She's no longer like she's not like watching you guys.
Well, we're far enough where, like, she wouldn't eavesdrop easily.
Yeah, there's nobody in the room.
Alright, so based on the, I'm just gonna tell them, like, based on the letters, we probably need to, like, sit down and, like, talk to her.
Interrogator.
Sophia, and not
got this.
interrogate. Relax there, big guy. Just try to feel her out in a more comfortable setting, so she can maybe open up.
I mean,
'Cause
she's away from her betrothed or husband at this
definitely,
point, so that might
yeah,
be better.
yeah. I mean, still early on, we might be able to kind of maybe go sit down somewhere comfortable and just kind of chit chat. If she's okay with
Let's,
that.
let's liquor her up. What?
I mean, I said early, so I mean we can liquor her up later, but she doesn't seem the type. But maybe we'll see where this leads. So that's all I got so far, is trying to get some more information out of her, and then maybe the husband, but that's a different story. So unless you guys have any other. Go ahead.
Well, I was saying we can maybe see if there was any like hotel staff or whatever in the area during that time.
So anything? Yeah, we could do that. go see if we could talk to the manager and see if he could tell us who was on duty during that time. I mean, we know the elevator guys saw her come up and didn't see her come down, so
All right.
let's go do that.
All right. What do you want to do? Where are you going?
Yes, the manager.
All right. There's probably no.
How,
manager, but the
Wait.
guy
Can-
behind
should we
the
find-
desk-
Should we find out how like hush hush we gotta want to keep this?
Why don't we talk to her without the husband? Because
I mean, we definitely should do that.
maybe he's intimidating her now.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree. Also, are they okay with us going around town fucking questioning people? Like,
Oh,
I felt like they were
absolutely. Yeah. No,
Okay.
This is like a regular
Open-
missing
okay, gotcha,
person,
missing
full-on
person.
investigation.
all right. Cool. All right, so we could do that. I just feel like it's weird that we're doing it here. But if you think you can ask her some questions, then by all means,
Where is
Dude.
she?
don't hit her with that fucking weird mace you got in your fucking holster.
Oh.
Is that what you have? Do you have a mace?
Nope, somebody joined. Who joined? Yeah.
Oh, Skybreaker! Are you drunk?
Faced.
Who died?
Great minds think alike.
On a scale of 1 to Z, how many drinks have you had?
He didn't answer. There's too many. He forgot. He's
Not
the
enough.
lost
Oh,
count.
no, not enough.
He doesn't count. He just pounds. Well, then that's my motto.
All right. So what do
All
you
right.
want to do first?
All right, so let's. Zyle, so do you feel comfortable questioning her? Is that what's happening right now?
No.
No. Okay, so. Fuck, it has to be me. God damn it. Okay. How about this? Let's go downstairs. Do we know how long the husband is gonna go do business things? He doesn't necessarily seem like he's gonna arrive right now, but I guess if we miss our window, which suck. So should we question her here now? What do y'all think?
Yeah, like I said, away from her husband.
Okay.
She's been away from her husband ever since you guys left for breakfast. So
Yeah.
You can ask her whatever you want.
All right, let's go talk to her.
All right.
Do you have questions specific, or do you want me to come up with them? Their style.
These are nice curtains.
Oh Jesus Christ! All right, here we go.
No, I mean, we read her letters, right? So
Yeah. So we're gonna, it's gonna be
That's
based
why
on
she seems-
the concern.
Ask why she seems kind of cold, like what's going on with her relationship, that sort of thing.
Is Sky Guy entering the scene, or are you still getting set up?
I am setting up, but entering.
All right.
So you
Um,
left a
You're
note.
still setting up.
left
You're still
a
setting
note
up.
to
Maybe
the-
when they're done doing what they're doing right now, and they go back in the lobby, you'll be in the lobby.
That makes sense.
All right.
We're probably gonna need him for the intimidation aspect or portion.
She is just grooming herself. Post breakfast grooming, brushing her hair, and doing her makeup.
What is she, a cat?
Yeah.
All right.
She's very feline looking.
What's she? Elvin. Ooh, very yeah. All right. Cleo. If you don't mind, like we
Very, very. It's my fault because I've been using it all this time, but I'm trying to add in the actual thematics. She goes, "That's very familiar of you, sir. You can
Miss-
call me
Miss Cleo?
Mrs.
Mrs.
Shit,
Miss?
I don't have a
She's
last
married?
name for the
Is she?
husband.
Oh, got it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she's let me.
All right, go. That's on you. Go ahead. Go ahead. We'll find the last name. I'll wait.
What's the hotel's name again?
Gilmore.
Gilmore.
Guildmore.
Yes, she says.
Oh, he's the owner of the
You can refer to me
establishment?
as Mrs. Gilmore.
Oh
Gilmore?
shit. Mrs. Gilmore. My apologies, Mrs. Gilmore. Did not mean to offend.
No offense taken.
We just had a couple of questions based on the letters that we found from you and your
Okay.
sister.
Okay.
It just seemed like she was very concerned about your well-being, maybe emotionally, maybe just concerned about your marriage or something. She just seemed very concerned, worried.
Yes.
Is there a reason for that you might be able to, kind of help us out with?
Like I said, gentlemen, she was a very emotional sort.
Mhm.
I think my leaving severely impacted her, and I have been quite busy since my arrival here. There are so many things to discover in the new land, and so many things to experience that maybe I wasn't as longing for the old country as she might have been longing for my attentions, but I'm fine. I met a year ago, back in the home country. I'm trying to think of what's the name of the place. I'm just gonna
They've
call
been
it
married
Elflands
1
still
year?
for now.
Or they
I
met 1
I
year?
met my husband back in the Elflands. He was over there doing some business, and
This fucking guy in this business.
we hit it off. He's a businessman. She says we hit it off, and it has been a very, very passionate endeavor.
Oh, so
since
like,
the night we met.
sorry, I'm not gonna.
And my sister might be a little jealous.
Do you think she's
as
jealous
she
and
has
or
not yet
needy?
married. Needy is a strong word, but she does require attention.
Okay.
Does she seem emotional at all about her sister being missing, or does this feel very clinical?
She does seem a little emotional. Like when you guys first talked to her downstairs, she is a little emotional. Again, I'm not the world's greatest actor, so you might not be able to hear the quivering of her
Concern.
voice. But, she
Yeah,
does seem emotional. She does seem to honestly be worried. You can roll a sense motive check if you like. I have it queued up, ready to go.
You asked.
I did.
Request. No.
Sorry.
Oh, not with that!
I do.
Not with that!
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna,
I'm
yeah,
gonna take
you're
your
gonna.
first roll. So she definitely seems worried. No, I'm kidding.
Sorry, you're gonna cue those up.
She seems genuinely concerned, and
Oh, excuse me.
yeah.
I don't doubt it. Okay, cool.
All right. Well. I guess we gotta go ask some questions around the hotel, if that's okay.
Please be my guest. The staff are
Do you
at
have
your
any-
disposal. Everyone has been instructed to comply with all of your questions.
Did she have any mortal enemies or anyone she didn't like?
Mortal enemies.
Or immortal.
My sister. No, sir. No mortal enemies other than Becky from the 3rd grade who
She's-
put gum in her hair.
Oh my
Other than
god.
that, she has no
Where
mortal
the
enemies.
where the fuck does Becky live? We're gonna go talk to her.
Becky is still in the home country. I assure you she has nothing to do with this.
Damn it, Becky!
I'm still gonna be writing out Becky. on
Yeah,
the little-
Becky. Yeah,
He
fuck
busts
that
out
shit.
his
Yeah,
pen,
his fucking
and
pattern
it's
just like
Becky,
fucking forced. Yeah, just
underlined.
fucking apostrophe.
Can you describe this Becky, please?
Damn it! You're gonna. This is how we die.
Gentlemen, it is. I assure you, Becky has nothing to do with this. She.
All right. So, all right, we'll make our way down and maybe talk to management, see if they can help us with the staff that might have been
Making our way down. now.
Absolutely.
shut up, motherfucker! I was trying so hard not to say it. Just to see, who was available during that shift, or who's, so we can maybe ask some questions.
Excellent. Make haste. Hopefully.
Oh, I didn't prepare that spell.
Find her
They're
still
expensive.
alive. It has. I've heard that after 24 hours, the odds of
Likelihood, yeah.
finding someone are
you hear
go
that
down. So.
You're a detective?
From the local newspapers and
Oh, okay.
theater, different theaters and
got it.
operas I've
Yep.
been to.
Yeah, makes sense.
There's one that I like that always Start with a Jung Jung.
Is Ice-T in that one? Yeah.
I forget the name of it,
Fucking Law and
but
Order.
it is very good.
What would be the Law and Order equivalent?
That's it. There's just a Law and Order. It's just a theater. It's a theater show instead of a TV show.
But, all right, fair. All right, let's make our way downstairs.
All right.
Yeah, who do we run up on?
Who do you want to question first?
I'm assuming Skybreaker's in the lobby waiting for us.
Yes, you guys go downstairs. You guys enter the elevator, go downstairs, and when you open it, Skybreaker is standing there looking around
Jesus
a little
fucking
lost.
Christ. The fuck have you been?
It's a big guy.
He's still gone. I'll just...
Yep, Skybreaker
He's
is dead.
ignoring me. He's ignoring me. All right, this guy. Fucking rude.
Just look at you with
He-
utter disappointment.
Why are you disappointed at me? We're on a job and you weren't there. You know, whatever. I'm gonna go talk to the manager.
All right, there is a gentleman who basically seems to be running the show from behind the counter.
Hello. Look at his name tag.
And it says
Pablo.
It says
Escobar. What?
name is
How do you spell that?
MHH. His name is Brian Goodfellow.
Oh shit, Brian Goodfellow. He a fucking elf too? Sorry, that came across very hateful. Is he also an elf?
Yes, he is an elf.
Goodfellow. Brian, hello. Look at his name tag. Say Brian.
Brian.
We're Brian, Mr. Goodfellow.
Yes.
That better, Mr. It's
I'm
a,
gonna help you.
yeah. We were told that you would be able to assist us with just some questions that we have to try to figure out where Lady Gilmore's sister may have ended up. Sorry, that
Ask
sounds
me anything.
insensitive.
I was here all night last night until
All
midnight.
night. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm blank. Sorry.
It's
Um,
his first time.
Sometimes it feels like the first time. It's fun. It's fuck.
Oh, that poor girl. She's
Gonna die. She's gonna die.
So,
If she ain't dead, she gonna die.
were there any of your employees that were on that floor during the time period she went missing?
We don't have anyone posted on the floors. There was the elevator attendant and a couple of probably bell hands and the front doorman.
Is the elevator man, I don't know what you call them, available
Attendant.
to speak to? Attendant? Mr. Elevator?
Yes. Yes.
Up.
He is,
can we-
he's here now.
Did I rightfully talk to him?
You can talk to him. He's in the elevator.
He's in the elevator? Right now?
He is the elevator attendant, yes.
Son of a bitch. Alright, we're going back to the elevator. Be right back.
Run,
Very
run
good-
over
very
there
good,
as
sir.
quickly as possible and tackle him.
Skybreaker.
Yes.
Can you follow me for a second?
Let's go.
All right. Gonna walk towards the elevator and dice up our elevator guy.
He is a young human in sort of like a bellhop, outfit, nice button down, little round, flat topped hat, and very clean and proper. And what
Tiny and
would you like to
cute?
ask him?
Is he tiny and cute?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's a
yeah.
little twink.
All right. Hey, we heard that you didn't see Miss Sophia exit the room or didn't go down the elevator. Is there anything that you saw that might have might be kind of weird, kind of suspicious, out of the ordinary. Did any people like go up to the same floor where she was staying during this same period of time, or maybe a little before?
No, most of the 5th floor has been reserved for Master Guildmore. And I don't think anybody was staying in the other suites that night. So they had the full run of the floor.
All right, so it was reserved for their friends or family who went up besides her.
Master Guildmore basically lives on the 5th floor with
Okay.
his wife, and they
Alright.
have accommodations for her butler next to them, and then there are 2 other apartments across the way, but they are quite pricey, and they were not rented out. This
Oh,
week
only
or in the last couple weeks.
only Master Gilmore and Leo, sorry. Mr. and Mrs. Gilmore were the only ones that came up besides Sophia that
And
you
the butler.
remember. And the butler.
Yes, and the butler. Yes,
And the
ones who
butler
have access to the floor, really.
was there when she came up, as far as you know?
He's probably still in his room. He usually goes in around 7:30, 8 o'clock. I think
Bitch.
his day typically ends around then, and sometimes he'll go out for a drink, but most of the time he stays close.
Did he leave before she went up?
No,
Okay.
I believe he was.
As far as you know, he was up there.
I believe so.
Okay. And you said you saw her go up.
Yes, I took her.
Did
up
she
myself.
seem frantic or anything, or weird or worried, besides the fact that she was missing a camera?
No, I believe she had mentioned something about having forgotten something, and
All right.
she said she would be right back.
Okay. Do we know if the butler's still in the room?
As far as you know,
All right.
he's still there.
Let's go talk to the butler, I guess, unless y'all have a better idea. Because I'm out of alcohol. Or out of beer. The beer's right there, but, like, within reach.
What do you think? This guy's telling the truth?
Why don't you ask him? You seem like the most appropriate person to ask him. I'm going to walk away, and I'm not going to look at him while you ask him.
I thought we were gonna play good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, and that's why I'm turning around while you ask him.
So, Skybreaker shifts his neck from left to the right, and cracks his neck, and looks at him, and asks him, "Are you sure there isn't anything you left out?"
Did you get that alert, Skybreaker?
Yes, I did. Sorry.
Okay,
Just,
no worries. He assures you, he's like, "Sir, I swear I've told you everything I know," and you believe him. And he does look a little scared as you're cracking your knuckles.
All right.
Let's turn back around.
If I find anything else different, I'm gonna have to come back here. You're not gonna like it.
I can assure you, I have been fully honest.
Did he pee his pants?
A little bit.
Good job. Can you take us to the 5th floor? It's the 5th floor, right?
Absolutely. And
Thank
he
you.
goes and he's side eyeing Skybreaker at all times, and takes you guys to the 5th floor. And you guys arrive at the 5th floor, no problem. What do you want to do?
Let's go talk to the butler again, I guess.
Start opening all
Alright.
doors on the 5th floor.
Just kicking doors.
They're all locked.
Where is she?
You don't open any unless you break them open.
Mother.
He's trying. He's just like touching every knob, just like.
What was the name from Police Academy? Was it Chuckles or Chucky? He fucked up his foot.
Barba.
Yeah, when
What?
he fucked up his foot and kicked the door in.
I think so. All I can remember.
Out of me.
Wait, no. I'm thinking of fucking Super.
Yeah, you're thinking Super Trooper. No.
Yeah,
Police
no,
Academy.
no.
This is you and I's appropriate time. He's a little younger, so his is Super Trooper. Yeah.
Alright.
We have, what is it, like 8 Police Academy?
Is.
8 police academies? Good lord.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, there
I
were like a
love
lot.
it. Yeah.
There's like 7 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know there's a guy who makes funny
Chuck.
noises.
Yeah, Michael fucking Winslow, motherfucker. You remember his name.
Sweet Chuck. That was his name.
Sweet Chuck.
Oh, dude, I haven't seen one of
I
those
don't-
movies
Bro,
in like
you know what?
15 years or more.
The best part is they had
Sorry.
action figures for those motherfuckers, and
had
I
a
owned
flashback
them.
when I pictured
an
him
action
kicking the
figure?
doors in.
They had fucking Police Academy action figures because they had the cartoon.
That's
They had the
hilarious.
fucking
Yeah,
animated
they did
series.
have a cartoon. I remember.
Yeah. Fucking back in the days, they used to make fucking cartoons for all the fucking like shit that nobody should be making cartoons about, like RoboCop and fucking
RoboCop
Commando.
was awesome.
Yeah, Rambo,
They
all the
made a
good shit.
cartoon about a fucking Toxic Avenger. which is
Yeah,
like-
that's
they
true.
did.
That's true.
That's why when I saw the movie, I was blown the fuck away. I'm like, why are there titties in this?
Yeah, what? This is not for children. Yeah.
This is a
Fucking
children's
dude, RoboCop was like
Lie.
RoboCop ruined like a lot of children. It's crazy. Like that was not a Saturday morning cartoon.
For the longest time, I saw the covers of Toxic Avenger in the movies,
Uh-huh.
stores, and I would always think, I was like, "Oh, this is a horror movie. Yeah, I'm not really into it." And then, like one day, I just sat.
Bro.
And I was like, "Why did I?"
I mean,
know?
it is the
Oh,
production
this is
the production company is appropriately named Trauma for a reason.
I think it's trauma.
Trauma is it trauma? 5. Well, you know what? I'm traumatized.
But they made
I'm traumatized.
They made like
Oh, remember fucking Tromeo and Juliet?
a bunch of weird.
Anybody? No?
What?
Which one?
Y'all lost me already.
Tromeo and Juliet. It was Trauma
No.
fucking. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Look it up. It's so gross. I like 100% quote that movie all the time. It's so. I love you, Daddy. It's bad. Fucking look it up. It's fucking. Yeah, it's like in the same vein. Like just very like. Fucking B movie.
Hobo with a shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. That type of. You know.
Game Bear.
Gratuitous horror and shit. Anyway, derailing, hard derail.
I'm gonna circle back to it though
Sorry.
and say that I'm gonna play this guy like Farva. I think
That seems appropriate for you.
I
Yeah.
think that feels right.
All right, let's continue on. So we're gonna go to the room and talk to the butler. Let's go talk
All right.
to the butler.
Which room are you knocking on?
502.
All of them.
Very good. You knock on 502, and shortly thereafter, the butler opens the door and says, "Yes, how may I help you, sirs?"
Calm down.
I don't.
There,
know.
her pie. So, we just wanted to just ask you a couple of questions, mostly because you seem to be the only one that was potentially available in this area when Lady Sophia came up to get her camera, just to kind of to see if you heard anything or like got any information that would steer us in the appropriate direction of finding out what the fuck is going on.
About what time would I be?
9? Shit, I don't
I
remember.
was in my room at 9, and I do not
It was
recall hearing
Before
anything.
the show that they went out to go see.
Yes,
Right
at 9 o'clock,
before.
I was in my room, and I heard nothing.
You heard
I
nothing.
heard no comings. heard
Would
no
you have?
comings.
Have you okay. Did you hear them throughout the day as they came and went?
Yes, I can often hear them in the hall carrying on,
Okay.
closing and opening the door.
Gotcha. So, but you definitely didn't hear, because you guys, your rooms are like right next to each other. You didn't hear the door open around that time.
I did not hear the door open or
And you were here.
after 9 p.m.
Right.
Yes. I was here all night.
Somebody else do a fucking sense motive, please.
Oh. No, we were the one in the room.
I'm gonna see if he's on the up and up.
It's like just nudge somebody.
He's the one talking, so
God damn it!
I cannot.
Where's Loki for this dude?
This is Loki sniff.
All
This
right.
this is Loki sense bullshit.
He seems to be fully on the up and up. Everything he says is true as far as you're concerned.
Can I ask you a question? Like, sincerely.
Yes.
Do you care
Yes.
about... Are you just a hired help? Do you care about these sisters?
I raised.
You raised them?
girls.
Alright.
I actually, I'm gonna recant that.
Mm-hmm.
He's lived here doing work on his master's behalf. So that's why he's like their guide and everything here. So he's
Mhm.
lived here most of his life as sort of a proxy for the family. And
So
he
whenever
did
they're
not
in
raise
town,
them.
He would take
He
care
did
of
not
them.
raise them, but he treats them as though they were his own.
Okay.
He has been working for
Um,
the family for generations because he's also an elf.
Are you... Be honest with me. What do you think is going on? Do you think there's something weird going on with... And then I
I believe
talked
that-
about
that-
Mr... Yeah, well, we get that. Something nefarious clearly happened. How do you feel about Leo's husband?
He's a good man. He runs a tight business, and
Does he work for him?
seems to be
Do we know that?
beyond approach. He doesn't work for the husband. He works for the father.
He works for the father. Okay. Fair.
Yeah, he works for the father.
Okay.
He's been living here for like many years, probably
Gotcha.
dozens and dozens of years. As soon as this city started getting raised, as
Got
the
it.
sort of eyes and ears of the master, and he basically conducts business here, and is like I said, is the eyes and ears of Count Guildmore.
All right. Well, we're hoping you would be able to help us because you seem to be the only one up here during that time, unless you think somebody else may have been here.
Well, as I can assure you, sir, there were no comings and goings. Once the ladies left, I heard them leave. I was still conducting my duties, and then I wished them farewell in the hallway. I went to my room, they went in the elevator, and that's the last I had seen or heard from them until Madame Cleo came rushing up the stairs in a panic. Or rushing up the elevator, out of the elevator in a panic.
After Sophia had been missing for a while.
I don't
Do
know.
you know the amount
How
of? Do you remember? You don't. Okay.
Wasn't there. I was
Got
up here. I think Miss Cleo has informed me that she went missing shortly after they were in the lobby.
Got it. All right. Well, thank you for your help. We'll head back down.
Anything else?
Not for now.
Do you owe any money to
Um,
anybody around here?
What the fuck?
Of course not. No.
Do you hit a little bit of the devil weed, or
No. I take my
Just-
job very seriously.
All right.
That's
All right.
fine.
We're gonna go down. We're gonna go downstairs. We'll see you if we have any questions.
Drug addict. Is he a drug
Very
addict?
good.
I want to know.
He's fine. Let's get out of here.
All right, you guys. Where you guys going next?
Back downstairs unless somebody else has something they'd like to do.
Nope. All right, you guys go back downstairs.
All
Now
right.
what? Guys, lobby?
Yeah, back to I guess ask the manager, see if he has any information that we may or may not have.
Yeah, I was gonna say about the 5th floor.
Huh?
We've only searched the room in the 5th floor. We haven't like looked around the other.
That's
I'm gonna
true.
Start kicking down doors.
Do you want to go do some looking around to see if there's windows and any disturbances?
Yeah, see if there's any sign of her like presence somewhere else
Okay,
in that area.
we could do that.
All right. So
Do some
where are you
detective
gonna
work.
Hey, what is the layout of the 5th floor? How many how many rooms? Is there like a kitchen? Like what?
There are 4 like large suites up there. And so the 2 on one side of the hall are taken up by the owner and the butler, and the 2 on the other side of the hall are have been empty for weeks.
I will look at the. Can I look at the doors to see if they've been the 2 other
Hold on,
unoccupied?
Let Viridian keep going. What
Is
is
Go ahead.
there is it just like a? Other than that, it's just like a singular hallway, and then there's just like.
Yes, it's just a small hallway. The hotel is not like huge, like a modern hotel. It's probably, I'll say maybe 100 by 100.
I kicked out one of the locked doors.
No window at the end of the hallway or anything like that. Just.
It's just a plain hallway. The elevator is in like the north wall, and when it opens up, you would look ahead, and then to the left are 2 rooms, and to the right are 2 rooms, and then the end of the hall / building on the other side.
Can I inspect one of the locked rooms?
They're locked.
May I look
Can I kick it
to see if they're Jesus Christ? Don't. I will try to stop him if that's actually what he's trying to do.
They said we could do whatever we wanted to figure out what
Just
happened.
require kicking. We
Nobody
could
said
go
that.
get a key.
Nobody said that. They said you can ask people and interrogate and question people. Nobody
All right.
said you could do what you want in the hotel.
I would like to look at the door.
I looked
Go
at the
ahead.
butler. I said, "Can I kick this down?"
God damn it!
No.
I'd rather you didn't. May I look at the doors and see if they've been also tampered or like forced open somehow?
What
the fuck is happening with this fucking bag?
1 second.
I would also like to suggest listening at the doors.
Put your ear to put your ear.
I mean, I won't. Yeah,
Yeah, big ears. What do you mean? Do it.
yeah. I'd like to listen at the doors while he's like inspecting them. Be right up on him.
Good idea.
Yo, player.
Play on, play, huh?
You call me a player? Oh, thanks.
That's. And then you're gonna do something.
While he's doing that, Eric, Karhu,
Yes.
you, the storm shifted south again, so that's nice.
Fuck.
Yay!
South.
Not south. Why are you concerned?
Because my mom's down there and.
Oh
Where-
shit!
whereabouts is she?
That's
sell
a
house,
definitely
and they
a-
don't have insurance.
That's a huge concern.
Where is she at?
Like
Springs?
West Palm Beach.
Oh, you're
Shit.
fine. Not that
Oh,
far
okay.
shot. We're
That's
talking
okay.
like it's like a think like a
That's the-
right angle triangle. It's like just going different degrees. Like it's basically just been determining whether or not it's gonna hit Tampa or Sarasota or Port Charlotte.
Gotcha.
Either way, like South Florida, it's fine. Like family's been trying to get us to go down, but it's way too late. So
Cool.
Hunker down.
Good news for me. All right, I'm sorry. You listen to the doors. You hear nothing. You are inspecting the doors, and you don't
We have
see
big
any sort
ears.
of foul play. You don't see any scratches or forced entry marks or anything.
Either door.
Either door. They both
All right.
look good.
All right. Gentlemen, there's no windows like in the hallway
There's a
to
window
like.
on the other side of the hallway opposite the.
All right.
Opposite the
Can I
elevator.
inspect it to see if there's any, again, forced entry or anything weird?
You don't
somebody-
see any force. I'm just gonna use your roll for like the room.
Okay.
You don't see any
Okay,
force entry.
heard. Got it. All right. Well, we'll assume nothing is out of the ordinary, and I guess head back down on this again. Again, you guys
Viridian,
got nothing.
Viridian, Skybreaker, anything you guys want to do while you're up on the 5th floor yet again? I think this is your 4th or 5th visit up here.
Up and down, up and down.
Nah, I think we got everything I wanted to see there.
Alright,
And we
Skybreaker?
couldn't get the butler to open up any of the doors, right?
He doesn't have the keys to any of the doors now.
I mean, we could go downstairs and ask.
Yep, you could.
We could do that. If that's what you guys want to do.
Well, I mean, while we have the butler here, I guess.
Oh.
Is there any place where Sophia showed like interest of going or visiting, or is there somewhere like she has visited? in the
She
past
was
days?
very interested in the theater. I believe that's why they had tickets last night to go. She had just arrived and she couldn't wait, and so she was
Is-
insistent on going to the theater.
Okay, nowhere else. Yeah.
Any idea why? Besides just watching the play?
she doesn't really know the city that well, but she was very interested in seeing the sights and potentially, going on a cruise or something, and maybe an airship cruise just to see the surrounding
She said
area.
curious.
We can't go far, but it's
Why?
pretty nice to see the city from up above. This is like an untamed land, so you can't go far away from the city.
Got it. We go for what? Goes for free. Sorry.
Skybreaker, with your fresh eyes, do you have any questions or ideas while you guys are up on the 5th floor?
Nothing I can think of at this moment.
All right.
All
What do you guys want to do? You want to go downstairs? Get a
Yeah, let's
key?
go downstairs to
Try
see
to
if
get
they
somebody to
would
open the
allow
doors
us.
for you?
Yeah, if we
Give me
will
that
let
master
us.
key.
Give me the master. Yeah, see if they'll let us into the other two rooms.
Manager, when you get down there and you inquire about checking out some of the rooms, manager says, absolutely. Any rooms that are not currently rented, we are free to open. So
We have an itinerary of what rooms are currently rented.
he says, sure. The 2 extras on the 5th floor are empty. The 4th floor is sold out. The 3rd floor is sold out. And the 2nd floor has 2 openings. And there are no rooms on the 1st floor.
I said let's go look at whatever the 5th floor rooms.
Very good. Follow me.
And then we would like to probably find out who checked in maybe the day before and checked out early the day after or something. Because the person probably didn't have access to that room because it's hard to get. So let's go look at that first.
All right. We will. He sort of does a very high-pitched whistle and calls over one of the employees to come take his post at the main desk. Perfect. And then he leads you guys back to the elevator yet again. And you guys go up to the 5th floor. And he opens them both and just leaves them open. And he's like, I will be, just let me know when you're done.
Thank you.
I'll lock up, and then we can go to the next floor or wherever you want to check it out.
All right, I will start looking around in the first room that he opened up.
Have everybody will check. Except for Loki. Fuck you, Loki.
Oh man, leave my dog alone.
Fuck that dog.
He can sniff some shit out.
Do my people eat dogs?
Once we find a clue that he can smell, he'll be useful.
Your people don't eat. I can
Oh,
see
yeah,
You
my
don't
dogs-
eat?
the description very closely.
God damn.
Yeah, I was so like deep on Zarok. I'm just still like fucking.
Yo, come on. Switch over.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Players. Loki. Desk. Alright, so you are all searching both rooms. Karhu, Viridian,
senor.
Zahel, you find nothing of interest. These look like perfectly
damn it.
clean rooms. They're well maintained. Even though they're empty, they still get cleaned. And that's what you see.
All right. Unless we want to be obnoxious about this, the only thing I think of is
Where is she?
but try to find out who stayed within that window of time and also rushed out of here.
I'm going to give you guys
Give
a
me-
bit of information you almost asked for, but
Okay.
then in your asking, you backtracked and started doing other stuff. And
Alright.
you didn't use the exact keywords one would look for in a detective novel or a show, but
Alright.
you
It's a Law and Order.
you go with the general question of, is there anything you can tell us that can help us? which is not the preferred.
Right.
phrase I
If you want
would employ.
details.
Did you notice anything unusual last
Okay.
night? We'll pretend you asked the main guy that, and
The main guy,
manager tells
meaning
you- the manager.
Butler.
Sorry.
the manager.
You were,
Heard.
yeah, you had asked the manager if there's anything else he could tell you to help. But
Right.
they don't know what can help you.
Okay.
So, but
Anything
say
unusual?
you asked him if anything unusual happened last night, and he will say, why, yes, something unusual did occur last night. There was a young gentleman caller calling on Sophia, and he was very insistent about seeing her, but I was instructed not to let him in and that she wanted nothing to do with him.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought I
What
asked
did-
him if anyone
what-
came. Like, never mind.
What did he
I
look
don't
like?
recall anybody
No.
asking about anything unusual or anyone coming or causing a ruckus or a problem.
All right. Young and
What did
some.
you ask? What did you ask, Viridian?
I think it was like if she met or maybe it's because I said met or whatever, but if there was
If she was seen with anybody, basically, right?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, she had not been seen with anybody. No.
But there was a person that was inquiring.
Yes.
Okay.
Someone had come calling on her, and he was
all right.
being refused.
And he was
seemed
being
upset and insistent.
All right.
What did he look
And before we get to that, why
Yes,
was he? Why was he told not that he wasn't allowed to see her?
The
Who said
Lady
that?
Sophia said she was not interested in the young man, but
Soph-
seemed
okay.
adamant that she was.
Got it. So it was from Sophia's behalf. And
Yes.
okay, got it.
Yes. Cleo, I think Lady Cleo had informed me that this gentleman was not welcome, and he needed to be
Removed.
to go away. Yes. We did
Uh,
not have to physically remove him. He did wind up leaving on his own
You
accord,
listen.
but
All right.
he did make a
So
fuss.
all right. Before we go talk to Leo about said gentleman, any idea where? Do you recognize him? Do you know anything about this guy?
I would recognize him if I saw him again, sure.
But it wasn't like somebody you met previously that you could tell us.
No, I had never seen
Got it.
this gentleman. He was not our typical clientele.
What? So what did he look like? What did he look
He
like?
was a little more common.
Common. Like where would he reside if you had to take a guess?
I have no idea.
I mean, you have an opinion. He's not from here. Where would he be in the town?
Like,
What does he
let me
look like?
see.
Like, like if you had to take a quick direction, like where do you think you would like if I had to go look for him? Where would he be?
I would maybe hazard a guess. He didn't look quite as poor as North City, but probably Wolfwind.
Wolf. He looked like a citizen of Wolf. And you said he was a male elf.
He was human.
Human. Male human. Okay.
I was about to say goblin.
Shemzar.
Kill him. Kill him.
All right. Well, that was helpful.
His
And he-
name is Jonathan. He said his name was Jonathan.
Joe Nathan or Jonathan?
Jonathan
Oh.
Hartley.
Jonathan one. I'm sorry.
Go, Nathan.
What was his surname?
Hartley.
Hartley. All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. Where's your bathroom, Logan? Is over there. Your bathroom's over there.
Yeah, right over there, sir.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. My friends here are gonna ask you a few questions, and then we'll see ourselves out of here because I think we have a different location to be at. Be right back.
Very good. All right.
I have to piss again.
What do you guys want to do?
Where is he?
Any other questions? Any other investigating? Any other before you leave the hotel?
I mean, this individual, did he like, how was he dressed? Was he
He was dressed in commoner clothes.
just commoner clothes? Okay.
Yeah,
No
Signs
type
of wealth.
not wholly,
weapon
not
or gear or
raggedy,
anything like
not raggedy, but he definitely works for a living.
Hmm. Did he seem inebriated or anything like that?
No, he seemed quite clear.
What was he asking? Was he just asking for her? Did he give any other
He was
information?
asking for her, asking to call on her for the evening, and as I said, I had to refuse him as per my instructions. That she wanted nothing to do with him. He found that very hard to believe.
Did he elaborate
I don't know
how
why.
he knew her?
He is far beneath her. She is way out of his league.
Did he have any discerning features? A scar, a tattoo, anything insignia-wise, or just the average Joe?
Just an average, just a very plain-looking individual, to be honest. No offense.
Ooh, those bathrooms are nice.
Yes, I know.
All right, gentlemen, did you get anything out of him?
Nope. More the same.
Okay. Do we know where Miss Guildmore may be currently? Is she still around?
Still in a room, probably. Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want to go have a chat with her, or
Let's
do we
do
want to
it.
go? We probably need to find out about this guy.
You might know something.
All right. We're back to the fucking 5th floor.
Going back to the
Oh
the
shit.
guy, the attendant,
thing-
the elevator
we're
attendant
not-
is like,
not tipping
man,
Sir.
man, if you guys were tipping me, I'd be rich. As he hits the button for the 5th floor, and you guys go to the 5th floor, and you knock on Miss Guildmore's door. She 1 minute, and she comes to the door shortly after, and she says, "Yes, gentlemen, how may I help you?" I heard a lot of banging around. Hope everything is in order.
We're
door
just
is open.
searching around,
Yeah, very
trying to
good.
get some information. We have just a few questions for you, if that's all right.
Please.
All right. We were talking to the manager, and he let us know about a gentleman named Jonathan Hartley. That your sister was not keen to see, or people were not very did not want to have her see. I don't know how the whole situation went. That's based on what they were. what the manager
young
said.
Gentleman caller who came.
Yes, correct.
He is under the impression that my sister had given into some idea of entertaining him or befriending him somehow, but I assure you it's impossible, sir.
Well, what
She
do
would
you
never-
mean?
She would never interact with someone.
She would never
like you.
what?
She is very beautiful. Miss Cleo, in fact, is also very beautiful. She is extremely good looking, and she assures you that her sister is the better of the pair.
Oh, and you, he thought he had a chance with your sister, and that's not possible, is what you're saying.
It seemed that way. It seemed
Okay.
that way, yes.
Oh, based on this situation, you don't think your sister knew him, or did you just assume?
No. He claims to have met her on the ride, on the ship ride over here, but again,
Got it.
I'm sure they did meet, but there's no way
Okay.
she would entertain him. in such a way.
Any idea where this gentleman may be? Where we can maybe go ask him a few questions?
I can assure you I don't know.
You don't know. Got it.
He just came
Um,
here, making a fuss. I told the manager to tell him to leave.
And you didn't tell your sister about it?
Oh yes, I told her about it. We
And-
had a small giggle, but you know,
Like a
you know how girls are.
What did that sound like?
chuckle up. Wait, that's more like gentleman
I'm
laughing.
not a monkey. I'm not here to introduce our conversations.
I
and
need you to-
mannerisms for you.
You want us to find your sister? or
Mockingbird.
I do want you to find my sister, but I can assure you her giggle and my giggle will not help. Use your imagination.
All right. So
You have
you
a
thought
very
you
large
did
head. I'm sure
your
you can find somebody in there to smack you.
Jesus Christ.
Dragon Ball
Where's
Z
the
characters
ears?
as large as big domes.
Big heads and big ears. So your sister didn't seem like she had any interest.
No, heavens no.
Heavens no. I would like to try to see if she's telling the truth.
All right. Where are you? You're right there. And then I can do one of these. And then one of these.
Bum, 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 bum. She's got me confused.
You believe her.
I fucking believe her. All right, ma'am. Well,
Seems
thank
to
you
be
for answering our
completely
questions.
honest.
We're gonna go
Not
try to
me.
talk to him and see if he deserves to get
Alright.
punched in the mouth.
Okay.
Oh, but before we leave, besides the manager, does anybody else know about this guy being present in the hotels so we could maybe get some more information about him?
Let's go talk to the other.
I think
See if we talk to him.
he was just talking with the desk desk manager.
He never made it upstairs, as far as you know.
Left. No.
Okay.
Is there any other way upstairs besides the elevator?
I mean the stairs, of course.
Just other
Ooh.
other stairs like guarded or manned.
No, they're not manned.
Just anybody could go up them.
I mean, they're stairs. Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to go down the stairs this time. from the fifth floor.
I'll follow and see if we see anything weird. I guess.
Are there two
Okay.
sets of stairs or just one?
Just one set of stairs.
Okay. As we're walking down, I'll
Uh,
just look at Carho and say, I don't think this building is up to code.
I don't know what the fuck that means, but I mean, I get what you mean, but I don't know why you know that, which is weird.
I don't know
Yeah,
either.
there's no code.
There's no code. There's no legal code. The stairs don't make no sense.
They make sense. They're just stairs.
There's no fire exits in the middle of them. All right. Do we notice anything out of the ordinary or something? Maybe something
Nothing.
was dropped. Footsteps.
Nothing.
Anything strange? Nothing.
Stairs are squeaky clean.
Wiki clean. But anybody can come up and down. Can they open the door to the fifth floor as they go? As they go up
No.
the stairs?
No.
Okay, so the door's locked.
The whichever level you're at requires
You need a key.
to get
Okay.
into.
All right, that makes sense. Okay, cool. That makes way more sense. All right. So we didn't see anything. Okay. Just need to find out more about this fucking guy, I guess.
All right.
Just Jonathan Hartley. Where do we want to go ask? Do we want to go ask him? We got the managers. The managers said,
You guys can do a gather information to find this Jonathan Hartley if you want. Unless
Let's
there's
do
anything else you want to do while you're still at the hotel.
I don't think I do. Sir Janitor. What is this, fucking Alan Wake? See the fucking portal between the worlds?
Cool.
I'm sorry, what'd you say to gather information?
Yeah.
You want me to gather? Does everybody get to gather? Or just-
Yeah, everybody can
Are
gather.
there any,
We can get.
are
We
there
can
any
gather.
security cameras?
I asked that.
No,
there
No,
are
he said no.
There are no
Okay,
security cameras. Film exists, but it's exactly like the Victorian age. So there's no like CCTV or anything.
Mhm.
Fuck off. That was the 19, you piece of trash.
Blanking.
Sorry,
Stupid.
Viridian found him. Viridian got it.
Viridian knows about him because he's in the underworld. He knows about these scumbags.
Viridian uses his underground contacts. Somebody knows the Hartley family. Who
Oh, shit, they're well known.
Who live in the Wolfwind district.
Wolfwind?
And you know exactly where he lives, and we can pick up with you knocking on his door.
I'm gonna pick up a beer first. I'm not knocking on that. Am I knocking? No, I'm not knocking on the door. Skybreaker's knocking on the door. I'm grabbing a beer.
I kicked the door.
All right. You kick the door open, and let's see if there's any cops around.
You stop kicking fucking doors. What is your deal with the doors?
Have you heard about our Lord and
There
Savior
are
coming?
cops around, and as soon as you
Get
kick
your
in
book
this
ready.
door, you hear a very loud whistle as they come running over, and they say, "Excuse me, sir, what business do you have here?"
I smell the fire. Don't you smell it?
There's no fire, and again, you're not retarded.
I beg to differ.
I will play my character.
You
Let's,
I'm just letting you know you're not retarded. So when you say stupid things, people aren't going to be like, "Oh, the little."
Oh, you're
retard."
cute. You're
They're gonna be like,
stupid.
Oh, you're a lying idiot.
Listen, sorry. No, we're sorry. We're doing an investigation. We're local.
Sorry, sir. He's going to have to come with me.
To where to?
Breaking and entering is
No, we didn't.
against the law.
I did not enter.
He didn't. Yeah, he didn't.
Okay, breaking is still against the law.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to come with us.
We're he got excited. He heard somebody in danger, and he acted before he thought about it. Sorry, we're high tense. We've been like at this
Roll
for
up.
the very like for very fuck. I got no actual fucking.
We're
give me
investigating.
it. Yep. Oh god. Thought it was a 7.
Okay.
Bam! I hit it. Made it a 5. And he says, I understand you might be conducting your own sort of investigation, but you are not official city guards.
You're right.
And
Our
you
apologies.
cannot walk around breaking people's
I
door.
completely
You're gonna have to
understand.
come with me. And he
Oh.
grabs him and he's gonna pull him over and put cuffs on you.
You're arrested.
Yeah.
You got arrested.
You're gonna go to jail.
His,
There's always got to be that one friend.
his cuffs don't work.
His cuffs- What do you mean his cuffs don't work?
So you're gonna use your ability to where he can't grab you, basically.
Yeah, let me
we're
look
gonna
at
have to.
the
Can we
law.
not fight city?
All right. The other cop is gonna attempt to grapple you as well.
I believe it's a time thing. 1 second.
It is a time thing. It's only a couple
Okay.
rounds, I believe.
We don't know this guy. You just kind of tag along.
Yeah, you guys just met this guy. He's causing you all kinds of problems.
Clear ownership.
Well, they're
Stop
focused.
resisting! Stop resisting! They start hitting you with the club.
Is he? He's not black. He's green. Leave him alone.
Damn greeners!
Travel domain. Total time per day of 1 round per cleric level I possess.
So that's 5 rounds. So that's 30 seconds. So after 30 seconds of
Wait.
scuffling, they arrest you.
Nope. Before those rounds end, after I slip the third attempt,
Okay.
I will use my boots of what is it called?
Dude, it's just a green motherfucker in handcuffs running around in circles trying to
My
One
dimension
handcuff
stride
on, the other one's dangling.
My
I-
dimension boots to
While that's all happening, I am going to walk
teleport 60
away
feet.
from the area. By the way,
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna
very good.
I'm gonna bamf 60 feet away.
Okay, you bamf 60 feet away. Where?
Out of sight.
I can almost guarantee you, without a shadow of a doubt, you have to have line of sight to wherever you bamf to,
Yep.
which makes it impossible to bamf out of sight.
I mean, you could go up where they wouldn't be looking. If
Exactly, you can pick an unorthodox
Yeah,
direction, but
yeah.
you can't like bamf behind walls
Yeah.
and stuff. Usually, typically,
you have to see your point of sight. Yeah, like
Yeah,
Nightcrawler.
bamf onto the roof and then run up across the roof.
All right, 60 feet is high enough. We'll say you can bamf up there. All right, so they bamf up to the roof, and they start blowing their whistles, and they start calling outs, and you see them like grab their. One of them like grabs their coat and starts talking into the thing, and he says, "We got a suspect on the roof over here on Elcam and Chow Lane, and he's running north on the rooftops."
All of a
I am.
All of a sudden you hear, bad boys, bad boys.
What you gonna do?
All right, he is now in his own little chase scene. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I am going to go to the nearest
Someone
establishment.
is at the door by now. Someone
No.
has come to the door, and they're like, "What the fuck?
What the fuck is happening right now, man?
To apologize first, and
You guys talk. I am walking the fuck away. I am too Puerto Rican for this shit.
alright.
He says,
Carl?
"Apologize." He's like, "What do you mean you're sorry? This is a perfectly good tour. Why'd you break my door?"
Yeah, the individual who did that, well, we just kind of met him, so we're not sure exactly what's going on with him. I think he might be touched.
I guess so.
You know how that is.
He's gonna get touched.
The fuck?
Well, why are you breaking my door down, or why is he breaking my door down? What do you want?
Well,
Mother's gonna be pissed.
We're doing an investigation. We were looking
Into
for
what?
a missing person, Sophia Goldenleaf. Goldenleaf?
Oh, Lady Sophia?
Yes.
She's missing?
Yes.
I swear I just saw her the other day. I saw her yesterday. We both arrived on Skyship together.
Yeah, and that's why we're here. It seems to me that you showed up at the hotel she was staying at and requested to see her.
Yes, we had met on the voyage over. We had befriended each other. It's a long voyage. And she insisted that I come call on her at the Guildmore.
Oh, so she's the one who insisted?
Yes, I dare I say she insisted. We hit it off quite well.
Oh, and from what I understand, she refused to see you.
What she did, which is why I was so upset and confused. But I can assure you, I have nothing to do with her disappearance. When did she go missing?
When was that?
I don't have the actual time
Just say
and date.
Last night
It was,
at work.
yeah, it was, yeah.
That was last night before
Well, the
she
play.
headed out to the theater. What?
Oh, that's dreadful. She had mentioned the theater. She was very, very interested in going to the theater and seeing everything she could possibly see in the city.
So
I was going to take her and show her the sights. You know, the real sights, not just the touristy places.
I see. So and you weren't upset at her not
Not at her. I was upset with the staff not letting me see her. I know we had a connection. She wanted to see me.
really? She distinctly invited you to come see her.
Yes, at the Guildmore.
And did she tell you about her her plans for the theater or no?
Not her exact. She wasn't sure exactly what her sister had in store. As we traveled, she told me all about her sister, her marriage. She's very worried about that marriage.
Her sister?
Goes back to the husband.
Her sister's. Oh, she was unmarried. She was unwed, sir. I would never call on a married woman.
Okay.
We had talked at length, and she was very interested in, like I said, going to the theater. Maybe even taking a couple of
Well, now we have to fucking
voyages,
try to
to
figure out how to get
islands,
fucking
and maybe even a sky
our
ship
new
cruise.
idiot character back.
She just didn't
He
think
likes
her
to
sister
kick
was
doors
happy.
down.
You know, she just has this woman's intuition.
So no particular reason.
I mean, not she shared with me. Not that I would ask such private details about.
I mean, he's
someone
gonna
else's
get locked
marriage, but,
He's gonna learn.
She seemed very genuine in her concern.
He's our cleric, though. We can't just leave him. We need his heals.
And where did you go after visiting?
Good
the,
question.
The hotel?
I went home. I
Was there
figured there was
anyone
nothing
that-
else to be done. I was going to write her, and I was going to write her this afternoon, in fact.
Is there anyone that can verify that you were at home at the time?
No, just one.
Mother can verify.
It's Mike G
Roaming around,
who died.
I believe
This is a new character.
10:30.
Oh, excuse me.
Is that all?
One moment. You guys have any questions?
I don't mean to be rude, but is there any way you can maybe pay for the damages?
Am I nearby? What's the commotion?
Yeah, you said you walked away, but I don't know how
Yeah.
far, so...
I would like to look and see if the guards have left.
Oh, they're gone. They're chasing...
I'll
chasing him.
walk back to where they're talking. I'm like, sorry for the intrusion. This is our friend. We have a new friend. And he's a very high strung. I'm gonna repair to the door with an infusion.
Mhm. Oh, that is fascinating.
Oh,
How
yeah.
exactly do you do it? How does it work?
I just start getting tools out of my bag and just kind of start doing arcane, and just arcane and also very mechanical fixing. So there's a magical and also actual engineering to it.
Yeah, he is totally
I'm just
stunned.
I'm just going at it. I was like, sorry about that. I didn't know how that was gonna lead, so I ran the other way, trying to not be seen. So nothing. You and her just hit it off on the ride here, and there's nothing else you could tell us. Did she give you any details about her family?
That they were wealthy.
Okay.
and,
Did you?
Her sister had recently wed. And
All right. Does she seem I don't know, concerned about her sister's well-being or
Not so much her well-being, but maybe her mental
Safety?
well-being or her happiness. No,
Okay.
no, not her safety. I don't think.
just?
She never mentioned anything about her being unsafe.
How did you feel
She
about
would have came here.
finding out that she was wealthy?
You mean you could tell by the way she dressed, had some money.
So how did you feel about it?
I was very surprised that we hit it off so well.
Did that
But
have
she's not
any?
from around here, so maybe,
Does she have-
maybe where she's from, things are different.
Did Dad have any I don't know, interest on your wanting to see her more, or was it just you guys hit it
How
off?
dare you, sir? How dare
Listen,
you?
listen,
Are you
re-
questioning
fuck-
my intentions,
relax.
Lady Sophia?
Yes, I'm questioning your intentions because that's what we've been
Is
paid for.
Despicable, sir. Despicable.
Where's Skybreaker?
I'm down here. We're just investigating.
What's
Listen.
going on?
Jesus, where'd you come from? Where the fuck did you come from?
What's going on? He's just
Listen,
leaving
we
against
don't
the
mean
wall.
we don't mean anything by it. We have
Well,
to
you're
do our
insinuating,
due
sir, that I
diligence.
might have
Yeah, we have to
insinuated
insinuate.
properly,
We
and
have
I can
to.
assure you that is
Can
not
you?
the case.
Assure me? How could you
Yes.
assure me?
With my assurances.
Which are your word, who I've never met?
Yes, my word is.
Is that a common thing? Should we ask around town about your word? Is that a thing? What's your name again? What's your last? What's your name?
maybe you travel in circles where someone's word doesn't mean anything, but where I'm from, sir, it means a lot.
Okay.
What
Cool.
is his word?
I don't know, something about fucking because he said it is appropriate or true. Alright. Well, thanks for the help.
Will you let me know if you find Lady Sophia?
Should I?
I am worried now for
Why
her
you-
safety.
Okay. Why are you worried for her safety? Just
You said
because.
she's missing. And
Is that it?
yes, that is a woman of that caliber does not go missing.
I mean, clearly she has. That's just
I mean, yeah, clearly
What
she, yes,
happened?
she has.
this
according
is
to you,
factual
but
information. It
it's
occurred.
not an everyday occurrence.
All right, you're
I
right.
am quite worried.
All right. Why again? Why are you worried? Like, just because of that, or because you care about her?
I care for her.
Okay. Do you have anything that would actually help us find her then, if you care about her?
I have not. I mean, I met her on the cruise. She gave me no baubles. She gave me.
Do you think
She just told me she was staying at the
anything
Gilmore.
weird about the people that you interacted with at the hotel?
I mean, it was definitely weird that they wouldn't let me see her. Like I said, we hit it off so well.
Okay. Well-
And while you guys were on the cruise, did you notice her speaking to anyone else? Any altercations?
I mean, yes,
happened?
she
Did I?
She was well liked. She had befriended some of the other,
I'm not supposed to be Scarlet Witch. I'm supposed to be Iron Man.
and I would steal her away whenever I could for some quiet conversation. All above board, I can assure you.
So you did take her.
Nothing strange.
Oh shit.
No, I did not see anything unusual or strange about her behavior or the goings on when I was with her. Everything seemed quite normal.
Okay. I'm just wondering if anyone may have seen that she was wealthy and on that ship and kind of, decided to make a few extra dollars. Kidnapping.
Nothing happened while she was on the ship. I can assure you. The last time I saw her was on the docks.
That's probably exactly how it worked
We
out.
had D-plane.
That sounds
was
appropriate.
de-shipped, and she seemed quite well. I was in a hurry to get home, and but the last I saw her, she was at the docks, and she was fine.
Before we head out, you guys made plans to meet up? Is that accurate?
She met her at the Guildmore. Yes.
Right. And then the plan was to go to theater and then go do other things?
I was hoping to maybe take her out for dinner.
You were hoping.
And I can't afford a ticket at the theater, but I was going to take her to some of my, favorite spots.
Okay. So you
As
were to
humble
escort
as
her
might be.
after the show.
No, I had no idea that she was going to a show right away. I
Ah.
just knew she wanted to go to the theater at some point.
And
I had no.
did she tell you
knowledge
to
of their-
meet her there at the theater?
No, she told me to meet her at the Guildmore.
Okay. Got it. All right. Well, that's all I got.
I guess
Alright,
fly
on to the
away
chase
from that,
scene.
guys.
On to the chase scene. Oh,
I cast
boy.
fly and fly away.
All
He
right.
flies away into the nothing.
Think you fly away.
All right, there, Lenny Kravitz.
I want to fly away.
Before you guys leave, a constable comes and approaches you and begins
Oh.
asking you questions about your green friend.
Hunts,
And they ask you, "Can you give me a name?"
the fuck are you talking about?
Your green friend who destroyed this man's door.
I don't know that guy. Why the fuck would we know that guy? We don't just go around kicking doors down.
Yeah, look, the door's
I was told you guys were all here together, and
No. That
he
lunatic,
kicked the door
like,
down.
he just
You
ran around like a
something
fucking crazy
as a
fucking
companion?
person. The fuck are you talking about? We were here. I think he was here to like get change. He kicked the door down and he
Make
said,
bluff checks.
What door?
"What the fuck's a door?" God damn it! I'm the only one that's not gonna get. But oh yeah, that's good. That was 13, motherfucker.
Actually, no, I'm gonna roll. I was just gonna give it a DC 15. Oh, he doesn't believe you. He says, "Now, sirs, I know you want to look out for your friend, but I can assure you that he's not gonna hang or anything for this. But
He's not gonna hang. What, do you just kill him, motherfuckers?
We do need to follow the law.
Okay.
And he needs to pay his debt to society. So if you could please give me his name.
All right. What is it? What's the debt? The door. I fixed the door. As you
And
can
we
see,
appreciate
I pointed at the
sir.
door.
I saw that myself. That was quite astounding. Although
Thank you.
We still can't have people going around destroying property.
Yeah, I know. He's a. You know what? We just met him. He was
Understood.
again. We've
I just
known him
want-
for
I just
very
want
little.
for a name.
I have no
I
earthly
have a
idea.
description
He
here.
went with like Greenbird. What was it like? Haza. It was like a monosyllabic name, so it was like a noise. It was like a
It's a monosyllabic.
monosyllabic, like singular, like one sound, like bleh, or like a ha. One syllable.
All right.
Monosyllabic. One syllable.
Syllabic name.
Monosyllabic. MONO.
Keep going. Yeah.
Mono.
Please.
One set. God damn it! Oh, sorry. It was
All right,
very.
go ahead, roll
It
bluff
was
check, roll
foreign. It
bluff
was
check to
foreign.
See if he believes whether you don't know his name or not. Why am I rolling a d6? I think I want to roll
Sorry, I
a
don't
d20. Damn, you got a good one. Yeah, he believes you.
Listen, I played it. Listen, if I didn't make it with this role
You
playing,
don't know him. You don't know him. Fine. And then he just writes stuff down. He's like, "Can I have your name? You're a witness to the crime."
that's Cross.
Cross.
Cross. KRSSSSS. Just two S's.
And your name, sir? Viridian? He's asking you.
Gideon?
Sorry.
And you there, big man? Can I get your name in case we need to bring you in for questioning? Sir, are you asleep? Sir? Starts knocking on Skybreaker's office.
Oh Jesus.
What? What do you want?
Can I have your name, please?
My name?
Yes.
Mike.
Just in case there's some questions later on.
Michael.
Michael. Name is Michael.
Hunt.
His name is Michael. He looks like a Michael. You know what?
It's Mike Hunt.
Michael.
Thou shalt honor thy creed, will exemplary show of honor and conduct. Thou shalt respect elders. Thou shalt protect and preserve written knowledge. Thou shalt strive to better thyself through discovery of text. Thou shalt not kill them. Okay. All right. Just want to make sure you didn't have any tenets of honesty in here. Let's see. What's your? You are lawful evil. Okay. What are you? Are you also lawful? Nope. You're chaotic. So yeah, you're the
Most.
fire boy. Then you're chaotic. All right.
Most chaotic.
And he says, "All right, gentlemen," and he takes your descriptions down as well.
Oh.
And then he says, "I will let you guys go. Your friend there is a bit of a troublemaker.
Eagle face.
You should.
The fuck? Does it look like a fucking eagle? I'm freaking out.
I got that mask.
Oh shit!
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
he just
Is that what is that your default look?
You guys stand out because you have a lot of adventuring gear and stuff. So
Yeah.
a lot of defining features. And he says, "Very good. We will contact you. Oh, where can we contact you if we need to?"
At the Guildmore Hotel.
Gilmore Hotel. Very good. All right, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Have a good
Or
night.
your whatever it is you do here.
Don't let any more of your friends go around destroying property, whether you
I-
fix it or not. We do appreciate it.
Don't control my friends. Do you control your friends, sir?
You don't. You can influence them.
Yeah.
You can tell them, give them a good word.
Yeah, like
Pat
the
on
word
the
of
back.
God. Don't do it. But yeah.
You know, buddy, don't
You know,
destroy
not
property.
not responsible for what they do though. So have fun with your
Yeah.
whatever your face does.
Here, fuck the punk.
Are you copping attitude, sir?
No, I
haven't done anything.
wasn't even talking to you. I was looking at that weird guy that's flying on the fucking roof.
Copping attitude.
Coughing attitude,
Okay.
motherfucker.
Alright.
Have a-
Day.
Good rest of your day, sir.
He's looking at you more suspicious now, and he goes on his way. All right, chase scene. Where are you? You're flying? You're saying you're flying?
So you say?
Yep. So you say.
Well, I'm gonna try to take a corner and go out of eyesight, and then take off. Yeah, flying.
All right. Let me see.
I hope he lets this play out well.
And where are you flying to?
Just because we don't often do silly shit like this. It would suck to be
The
penalized for it.
nearest. Do we have any churches here, or no?
No, there's no churches in this fucking city.
Your people are still very tribal in nature. They don't have like large churches that they build.
Okay.
You can, yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna fly towards like the bad part of town and find a dive bar.
All right, go ahead and do me a favor. Roll a hide check. You're gonna have some minuses because you are flying through the air.
Oh, don't worry about adding minuses. I've got enough.
I have all of them. I collected them all like Pokemons. Oh,
Uh,
Jesus
they are
fuck.
They are handily following you, even though you are flying. There are multiple groups of two running down alleys, and as soon as you turn a corner and start going another way, they start calling out your position, and they are continuing to follow you as you fly through the city.
I will. Let me see what this does.
He blows up the city.
That won't help. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack the police, so I'm
They're not gonna blow up the whole area.
gonna continue to try to get away. So maybe
All
go.
right.
go
How long
down
does your
and-
fly spell last?
I'm gonna try to go down like an alley that they can't follow, like and fly
There's
over
no
the
such
roof.
thing.
There's no such thing as a dead end in the city.
How could they? They could still follow you. Any alley, all alleys.
Well, he's flying.
vertically. The
Well, no.
whole
So
distance.
I'm saying I would go down an alley that dead ends, go over the roof. They can't go because
Oh,
it's a
got you.
building.
Like a wall. Like he would go a wall.
Even though you're trying, you do that. Like I said, they're calling out your position. It's not two people chasing you. There's dozens now, and the longer you fly, the more enter the chase.
Gotta do some Kansas City shuffle shit.
And you are flying through the air, so all they have to do is be like flying green guy.
The weird flying game guy. Did anybody see that?
Oh yeah, there he goes, officer. Just saw him flying over here.
I can fly for 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, they do follow you for the entire 5 minutes. Are you gonna recast your spell and continue flying?
I can do that.
Go ahead and take
yeah.
off your spell points for flying too, if you haven't already.
Let me do that.
This is fun. He's gonna die on his fucking second day.
Stay
First day,
on,
technically.
fifth level spell.
I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back.
It's not 4, it's 5. You need to delete that.
Yep, that's. I haven't gone in there yet.
Be right back.
Or you can just minus off 5. That's what it is.
Oh,
Why
they
0?
worked.
I gave you 25. Some of them worked, it seems. Not all.
Yeah. It might be like because of whichever one I got or grabbed.
I
Why
gave
is
you
it?
25.
Okay.
So if you're gonna cast it again, just go ahead and minus off 10.
Okay. I'm not. There it is. Advance. Where's the spell points again?
Can't
Oh,
turn yourself
yes.
into a garbage bag or something.
No. Oh, there it is. Get rid of that. Just a minus 10 points total, and that's all I can cast. Or no, because it's different. I forgot. Or what am I doing? Minus 10.
You gave yourself 10.
Let's be at 15.
Okay. So you're gonna fly for another 5 minutes. Go ahead and make another hide check.
Do I have to?
Again, there will be minuses. There are witnesses everywhere. You are in a dense part. You are in a dense part of town because this is like the middle class area. So there's like a lot of people on the
Trying to
streets
get as
walking around.
far from that dense part of town as I can.
You're not gonna get that far in 10 minutes, but you can
I fly
get as far as you
fast.
can get.
I'm fast. You can jive.
Let's see. High check.
Yep. Just roll a 20. I'll give them some. Instead of giving you minuses, I'll just give them bonuses. Yep, they are hot on your trail for this next 5 minutes. You are unable to hide or find a good hiding spot. Are you going to cast it again and keep flying, or are you going to try something else?
Let's see. What can I do?
And at every turn, they're just blowing whistles and calling out positions and hollering.
So one guy
I'm
is yelling,
going.
"Why are you running?"
And all of them are like, "Why are you running? This was a minor offense."
You could have given him money and just be like, "Yeah, don't worry about this, son."
Never catch you alive. This motherfucker is going crazy.
Okay. Turns into the fugitive all of a sudden. It was not me. It was the one-armed man.
I would like to, as Fly kind of goes out, I want to try to, if I have enough distance, to land and enter the nearest store. Like if I found like a
All right,
shop or
go
something.
ahead. Make another hide check.
Gotta look for the one that says -4. There it is. On a nat 20 it. Nope.
I almost did. Unfortunately, as you land, you go in. They seem like they can't find you, and we're gonna say you're in like a pharmacy. So you're in like a pharmacy thing, and you're gonna be like, what? Pretend you're shopping, or what are you doing?
Yeah.
All right, you're pretending you're shopping, and they stop really close. Basically, you see two groups of police come together, and then they begin asking around. And there's a high probability somebody saw you go in. Yes, somebody points towards the pharmacy, and they all look in that direction. And what are you doing?
I'm going to continue acting like I'm shopping and not notice them.
All right, they come into the pharmacy. They look around for about 2 seconds and spot you in full adventuring gear and say, "Sir, you gotta come with us. You're only making it worse on yourself."
Who are you people?
We are the local constables, and we have to take you in. Unfortunately, now that you've been running from the police, the inspector might have some questions for you. And
It wasn't
they
me.
go, and they start
Do we all
putting
look the
handcuffs
same?
on you.
Do we all look the same to you?
Yes, when you're wearing that exact set of armor with those weapons, and somebody saw you land from flying and go in here. Yes, I'm sorry, sir. We have you.
Who are you people?
And they're gonna take you into the police station. All right, going back where you guys had just finished talking with Hartley. Now what are you gonna do?
Do we care what happened to that guy?
Fuck him. We just hired that guy. We don't know that guy.
Oh shit! Do we notice the commotion around town as we're exiting?
Oh yeah, you hear the,
Alright.
the whistles and the yelling fading in the distance as he was flying, and everyone's running further and further.
Fuck. All right. All right.
Not to mention, you had your whole during your whole conversation with that guy. That's when all that was happening.
Yeah.
So things have quieted down by the time you finish.
Shit. I guess I'll head towards the local police station or whatever it's called.
All right, is everybody gonna go with him?
Do you want all go, or
Everybody?
do you want a couple of us to continue the investigation?
No, you two can go if you want.
Well, I don't want to split the party 3 ways. Personally.
No, if you have.
I
Skybreaker.
haven't.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just
Steve.
all go and see what the fuck, what kind of trouble he's in, and then we can
Alright.
decide what we're gonna do based on that. That makes sense.
You guys go to the police station and you see Zahel is in one of the cells. And
Sorry.
And what do you guys do? There's a large high-up desk, old Victorian style
Jesus Christ.
constable's office.
Hey, we're here for our friend. We heard he got into some kind of weird trouble. While we're doing some, go ahead.
Who's your friend?
Green guy with the big ears.
Oh, I see.
Friend is a stretch, but
how are you when you arrived at the police station? Were you cooperative, or are you being a hostile witness?
no, I'm not being shitty.
Not you.
Not me? Oh, sorry. So
Not
who
you.
are you talking to? Oh, sorry. Oh, Zael. I'm sorry.
Acts like I have amnesia, like I don't know what's going on.
All right. They take you over and they book you and they take your photo, they take your fingerprints, and they put you in the cell. And then after about 20 minutes, you see your friends show up. Were you cooperative? Like, did you when they asked your name, did you give them your real name, or are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend like they've got the wrong
Okay.
guy the whole time, but I'm just gonna be cooperative.
All right. They say they tell you guys that the Zarakian he has been brought in on charges of vandalism and avoiding arrest. So we're just gonna hold him. We're just gonna hold him overnight, and then he's gonna have some fines to pay, and then we'll probably let him go in the morning.
Is it okay if I say something
Yeah, you can visit.
or like to you, like to get him out of here, like he broke the door like very like emotionally, and I took care of it. I fixed it, and the person who was involved is fine. And I know he kind of like ran away, but like he's in a weird emotional state that
Well, if you can bring the victim in and they can swear that they're not going to press charges, then we could probably release him.
Okay. As we could do that. I believe we could do that.
All right,
Is that all right? Okay.
that's fine. I believe the address was at 1 Hartley family.
Yeah. Yeah, let me go have a conversation with him and see if it will come and talk to you guys.
Okay. He does. If we want to expedite this,
Yep.
he will totally say because you fixed his door, so he doesn't really care. He doesn't want anything bad to happen, so he is cooperative. He shows up, and he will make sure that he drops all charges. And they say, all right, and maybe within like an hour or so, they go ahead and release. But you're still gonna have to pay a fine because the evading the police. was
Yeah,
still
no,
a
he could
problem.
pay for that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be 20 gold pieces.
Got it.
It's fair. Sorry about the misunderstanding. We were just in a high tense case.
Oh, I've been on a couple of high tense cases myself, but unfortunately, you guys got to remember, you're just citizens. Don't
All right.
be breaking down people's doors. Holy shit, man! We can't handle that much gold. As you drop
You just throw. Are you just
15,000
throwing
gold
shit at him like, ah, make it rain, motherfucker!
I hadn't cleared out my.
Gotcha.
That's funny.
And
It's a prison break. Take everything. All right. Our apologies
And I'll
once
make a note
again.
real quick. Just keep a lookout. If your friend is prone to violence, maybe just try and talk him down.
Yeah. No, we're definitely gonna get him something to calm the rage down. Not sure why the
All right.
fucking cleric has rage problems.
Will you boys be good?
Yeah, we won't. But thank you.
Not rage. The laws here are weird.
Yeah. Your gods are not the one in charge here.
Yeah, the Zarakians have a loose, they have a loose definition of ownership and stuff. So, but you have
Ooh.
been here long enough to know better. Like again, you've been in the city for probably 10 years.
to know not to kick fucking doors down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he asked for it.
The door does.
The door had it
You
coming.
know what? The door had it coming. Shouldn't be wearing those pants. All right.
What'd you next?
All right. I guess. What's next, boys?
Mid-afternoon.
A lot has happened in a short period of time.
All right, what's
All
the
right.
next
So
score?
we have Jonathan Harley. Let's go. Should we go ask Sophia? Not Sophia, because Sophia's gone. Cleo about it. What do you want to do?
The one person we haven't really sat down and talked to was the husband, right?
The husband? Yeah, but I feel like we're gonna kill him if we actually have a conversation with him. So, because I feel like he'd be triggering for most of us.
Question. I think there's a spell or something in there, like a zone of truth or something truth.
Yeah. I definitely could make that happen if we need a Stone of Truth. You want a Stone of Truth?
You
That's
guys,
a level 3 spell.
You do know that it would illegal to do any sort of compulsory magic on people without their permission.
Yeah, but we could ask politely.
anything that takes away people's freedoms or anything.
Yeah, that
would
makes
be
sense.
Considered
that would
a
be-
crime
that's
if you
rape.
did it without their knowledge or But yes, if somebody agreed and you guys sat down and had a
And
conversation.
we're like, you tell me the truth. All right, yeah. So it's a level 3 spell, so I could definitely try to make that happen if we need it.
Figure if,
Okay.
if we're investigating and trying to find out someone's lying.
Yeah.
that'd be helpful.
Do I'm gonna try to
I'm
make
gonna
it.
get another drink.
The fucking problem is that I have to make it, and we have to lose days with me failing at it now.
I'll be right back.
Yep. So yes, level 3.
We don't have to make it now. I'm just saying. it might be-
Yeah, no, it's definitely a thing we need to, keep in mind. Unless Sarah, you don't happen to Sarah, sorry. R.I.P. Sahel. Zael. Do you don't have that in your repertoire, do you?
I did not learn that. I could possibly pay for us to learn it. But
No, just take time for
I
me
don't
to
currently
actually.
have it.
Well, that's an option if we need to go down that route. Okay, let's go. Alright, so far, what do we got? Husband, like you said, is the only one we haven't talked to. We haven't found out why everybody's being worded out about Jonathan. So we can
Yeah,
go down
I
that
mean,
rabbit hole.
discuss with the sister why.
Yeah,
or
what they're
if-
so weird or adamant about them not being together. If it's just a status or a, tax bracket situation.
Tax bracket. You guys doing taxes while I was gone?
Social brackets.
Cues, I don't get them.
No, not
What?
Q's. Social brackets. Rich people not being okay with poor people being together.
All right.
Rich and poor.
Where do we leave off? It is mid-afternoon. You guys have done a little running around. And what do you want to do next? Actually, I'm going to say it's 1:30, not 12:30.
1:30. Do we need lunch?
Yep.
Get some food. Do we need to go get food?
Yep, you
Go
guys
get
are
food.
hungry. You guys could go for
Let's
a
go get
snack.
food. Let's go get some food. In the local. Can we go get food?
Local to
At the hotel. Is it
Okay.
very expensive? Can we afford
they're-
that based on our
well,
bracket of
When
expenditure?
you get there and inquire about food, the husband is there and he says, "Oh, gentlemen, please come over. It's on us." And
Oh, all right.
then
Thank
He
you.
calls you over, and he offers you,
Thank you,
some
Mr. Gilmore.
delicious. There's this new thing. They're calling it the hamburger. They are quite
This is-
delicious.
It's made of hams? Or hands? Hams or hands?
No, it is made of cow. Believe it
Cow.
or not, bovine.
But
Yes.
oh, why do they call them
I don't know.
hamburgers?
I think the man who
It's in
invented
ham-
it
Isn't ham
was named
pork?
Hamburg, or the city he's from, Hamburg. I don't know, but they
Confusing.
are quite good.
That's confusing. All right, I'll have one of those.
All right, you guys get some mashed up meat in between two slices of regular bread, and that.
Can you describe that in a less appealing fucking manner, please?
It's the first hamburger surely didn't come with modern buns. You know what I mean?
Just flesh, just slapped up on bread.
But it is novel and it is delicious.
Oh man, I'm gonna fucking ham fist this into my face.
A Wonder Bread special.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's how I'm ordering my burger next time. All right,
I'd sit there and stare at you guys eating.
oh, this is exquisite.
You
Thank
do
you.
require water for your sustenance, though.
Yeah,
so-
if I
Don't you?
you just eat whatever. What's happening? How do you exist? I'm confused and it's scaring
Are
me.
you aware of how they exist? Like,
No, you don't know anything about Zerakians. So
I'll be like-
Do
are you
I have
are
no
you like
knowledge?
Are you like a plant or something?
Do I know anything about them?
you could do knowledge local.
Local? Oh yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Shit, that was the 20. Fuck off.
You don't know everything about them. You know of them. You know their most obvious traits, which are their improved hearing and their ability to regenerate. But you don't know everything.
Heard.
I'm good. I'm just gonna drink my water.
You're scaring me.
Can you get drunk?
Do you get drunk?
Can I get
Is
drunk?
your metabolism
Yes,
like
you
really
can.
fast? Okay.
And you can eat if you want to, but you don't have to.
As they're like watching, I'm gonna be
You're
chugging.
gonna shove a burger very weirdly into your mouth, like you've never eaten before. Just oh,
Fixes his ear.
I was gonna say, do like the Squidward meme where he's just like, sticking his tongue out.
yeah. He's never observed humans eat before, so he just jams it into his fucking ear.
No, he has. He is accustomed to your ways. I don't want him to be a complete outsider and fucking
Just be
be suspicious
fucking
like his
clown.
last character.
a oh shit. Anyway. All right. Everything
And he's
seems.
like, how is your? He comes over after you guys have eaten for a little while. He comes back over and he's like, "How are your
Titanic.
hamburgers?"
Hamburgers. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes, hamburger.
they're exquisite. They're very, very interesting.
know.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna take us to the next level. I might even
I-
have to open up a second location.
Yeah. Okay. This is great. Wait, are you a chef? I thought you just were a
I'm
hotel.
a businessman.
No.
It's the,
That's
I'm
right.
talking to the husband.
I know. Fucking
Gilmore.
motherfucking businessman. Fucking Jay-Z over here.
Yeah, business tastes good, huh?
It's delicious. Yeah. All right. Thank you for giving us this delicious meal.
You're welcome. Any word on Sophia? Has she told you?
No, we haven't gotten anything concrete. Burgers stuck in my tooth. Concrete.
Like dissecting it in the corner.
I almost break my teeth out. Yeah, we just heard about somewhere like gentlemen showing up at the lobby to hang out with Sophia, but I don't think that's that important, right?
I mean, he seemed harmless enough. She is a beautiful woman. I am not unaccustomed to gentlemen callers being turned down at the Guildmore.
Oh, so you know? So you know of him?
I know of the situation. I was appraised of the situation. Yes.
You were there.
I was.
Okay.
Yes, I was actually in the. I was in the lobby while he was causing a minor ruckus.
Why was it a ruckus? Wasn't he like invited?
He raised his voice a little. He was insisting that Lady Sophia wanted to see him, and I.
Lady
told the
Sophia did
manager
not.
No, she told me she had no interest in the fellow.
She told you specifically, like
Yeah.
you directly. Oh,
Yes, because I asked. I mean, with all the commotion, I asked her, and she said she wanted nothing to do with the man.
oh, okay, interesting. All right.
I mean, she was in the lobby as well, and he kept insisting on meeting with Lady Sophia, and it seemed a little odd to me that he didn't rush over to her, which I am grateful he didn't. I would have been forced to, step in.
Of course.
Um,
Her safety.
he was just so adamant that she
What do
had instructed him to call on her, but
What do
I
you,
assure you that's impossible.
What? A, why do you think that's impossible? B, what do you suppose that is?
She is far out of his league. He's a very plain-looking young man, fine enough, but not her caliber.
Oh, well, who's it? Is this according to you or her?
I mean, according to anybody, if you saw her, you'd know.
Oh, yeah. Well, again, who gets to make those decisions? Is it you or again her?
I think God made the decision when he made her.
Oh,
Lady Sadra was very generous with
so did the god show up and make that decision, or were you the judgment for your god? You were here
don't
to
know
make
what
such
you mean.
judgment.
I'm sorry?
I said you were here to make said judgment for your god because she was so beautiful that nobody else was allowed to
Yes,
be.
she is very beautiful.
And you,
Not
but
nobody
you
else. I'm sure there's plenty of suitors out there who would qualify, but he was not one of them.
it just sounded like you got to make that decision for your god. So I wasn't sure how that gets. I'm not a very religious man, so I'm just trying
I
to
am
like.
merely an admirer. I am merely an admirer of God's work.
And she is like you think she is high up there with the most beautiful
Oh, she is the
women.
highest.
The highest,
Of
even
the highest.
more than your wife.
I would never say such a thing.
I know you wouldn't, but I'm just saying, like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
if
I
you
said
had to
God-
pick,
the elven god is Lalareth. My bad. Lalareth.
so, but if you had to, like, I don't know, make a choice, like,
I
come
would
on,
choose
like-
my wife 100 times, sir.
okay, because why?
Our marriage is divine. We have
Mm.
a very passionate and enjoyable marriage. It has been the best year of my life.
I would do my best to find out how he's actually feeling about all this.
All right. You there you go. Let me do one of these. Let me do one of those. Request.
Don't know the best man equipped for this.
He is. Yep, he is. He seems to be telling the truth. He seems to be very in love with his wife, and he's just commenting on how beautiful the sister is all.
All right. Well, thank you for that piece of information. They are both quite beautiful. No disrespect.
Yeah, they are.
All right. Do you know anything else about this gentleman who obviously was not allowed to be here and was shunned off because no,
Nothing.
you don't know.
Nothing of the matter.
Okay. You know anybody that we may talk to besides, the person that's missing?
Anybody you may talk. You could talk to anybody you want in the hotel.
Who would lead us in an appropriate direction? Who would actually have some information
Do you see
that
how
would
you're
be?
asking the question?
Yeah, I know, but
Who would give
again,
the answers that I need?
no, not that specific, but like who do you think would be able to give us
Ow.
information that would be viable?
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
We have
thanks.
received no notes. We have received no ransom. We have received
Nothing.
no word. Nothing. She just, apparently, from what I was told,
Vanished.
She went up to her room and she vanished.
And that's what you think happened?
I mean, we do live in a modern world, but I don't believe she had access to such
We'll go
magic.
there. We'll go there
She
next.
Literally vanish, but who knows?
Okay. Well, thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Does anybody else have any questions for Mr. Golden? Wait, he's not Golden Leaf. He is Guildmore. Mr. Guildmore.
Mr. Gilmore.
I don't have any questions for him. I have a question for what's his name again? The guy that came to see her.
You just
we're
left him.
I was gonna say we're way past that.
Left
We're way past that. We have to go
Hartley.
back to the suburbs or the fucking
His name's
whatever the fuck.
Hartley.
Well, the reason I have a question is because of something that this dude just said. He said that
Mhm.
God damn it! Is the elevator fucking fifth floor all over again?
no, he said that.
All right, no, I
Sophia
was. All right,
there,
no, I'm not.
Right? He said
Yeah.
Sophia was there, but he didn't see her, recognize her, or whatever, even though she was right there. So.
All right, let's go. Talk to him.
Figure out like maybe he met like the person he met is not the same person. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, let's go. Wherever you want to go,
All right.
go. You want to
Guys going
take the lead.
Jonathan Hartley's house.
Do not let
All right.
Zael fucking touch the door.
It's all right.
If he goes to kick the door, you kick his feet.
All right.
Fuck,
you guys
what
are back
infusion
at
spell do I have to hold him
Jonathan
still?
Hartley's house. Who is knocking on the door?
Not
Me.
Zael.
I will knock politely.
How does politely fucking? All right, give me a fucking like role
Someone
play
comes to
politely
the door.
knocking.
You're not with the,
Not-
single finger of the index finger.
Yeah, like a soft slap, like ba 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 ba.
So someone comes to the door, and it is Jonathan again. He says, gentlemen, I hope everything's okay with the constables. I did drop all charges.
Thank you, we appreciate that. Our friend is very excitable, so
He
Both.
just leans. He's like leaning over, looking over your shoulder, staring at him a little bit. He's like, I can see.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
Viridian, our friend, has a couple of questions for you.
Yes, we were interviewing Mr. Gilmore and asking him a few questions. And
Yes.
he did say something that seemed odd to us. He said when you went into the lobby, you were distinctly asking for Sophia and that you wanted to see her.
Correct.
And he stated that she was present in the lobby, yet you didn't make any attempt to go to her, or that you even recognized her at all.
I mean, I didn't see her in the lobby. I assumed she would be in her room. But no, I did not see her in the lobby. That is correct.
Is there any way you can describe Mrs. Goldenleaf?
Yes, she is an elven woman. She has long, dark hair, green eyes. She's very beautiful. Obviously, fine clothing and fine dress. Big elven eyes. I have met quite a few elves in my day, but she was
The
pretty
finest.
for an elf. One of the most beautiful women I've ever met. Why I was so adamant about trying to see her. I really thought I had a chance.
Okay, Mr. Hartley was pretty explicit, saying that she was there, and
I'm Mr. Hartley.
I'm sorry, Mr.
Guildmore.
Was pretty adamant that you would have been able to see her from where you were at.
I mean, possibly. Is in the middle of the late evening, so they were quite busy. Probably why they asked me to leave.
And also that if she had an intention of seeing you, I'm sure she would have said something while she was in the lobby herself, and you're making.
I believe she would have. I believe she would have. She would have definitely accepted my invitation. Go out that night. I know it.
You know it.
So why didn't she, and who would she have told?
I have
about?
no idea. I have no idea why I was being denied. I think it's because of my dress and station in
What the
life,
fuck were you
but
dressing? What did you wear?
I wore this. He's got like a commoner suit on. It's like a tweed, but not like nice. It's like
Yeah, fucking Goodwill,
frayed, a
fucking
little bit frayed here and there. He's got like a little duster cap.
fucking patches in his elbows.
Yeah.
Is he Alan Wake?
Huh?
Is he like a teacher?
Yeah, I was gonna say so. Like,
No.
fucking-
Professor. All right. Well, I got nothing, man.
Yeah, it just seems odd.
He doesn't believe you, and I'm pointing at Viridian and Skybreaker behind me, the guy with the big fucking sword, doesn't actually give a
Guy
fuck.
sleeping on my porch?
But if we tell him to fucking cut you in half, he might. So
Whoa!
I hope you're not lying, right? You're not lying. Would you lie? You wouldn't lie to us, right?
Why, sir? Why are you threatening me?
I'm not threatening you. That was not a
I've done
threat.
everything I can.
That was not a threat. That was a circumstantial situation. You hopefully are not just out to, cause harm to our
Of course not.
run. Okay?
Of course not. I have deep feelings for Lady Sophia.
That you-
We had hit it off, and
Okay.
everything was going grand.
All right. Well, you can understand why it's weird that she disappeared within the span of
It is
your
weird.
potential whatever crush that you got going on. So I need you to just
Can
be
I check-
just understand that.
can I check
So
to
What do
see
you
if
wanna
he's
check?
lying about her. What I want to check is to see if he's telling the truth about her actually acknowledging him
Being-
being into him. I mean,
seeing him in the lobby.
Well, no. I'm saying like showing any interest in him at all.
Oh, it just okay. So it wasn't that just him being a fucking creep from the get go. Got it. That's up to. Yep. DM. And
He seems to be genuinely telling the truth, and he looks.
Doesn't mean he's not a sociopath.
He looks like he believes everything he says. He believes that they hit it off. He truly thought he had a shot with this.
You're not related to our friend here, are you?
Are you Sal's cousin?
Sure I'm not.
Are you Sal's cousin?
I'm sure I'm not.
I'm looking around his like the inside of his house a little bit. Do we see any like suspicious things, like any kidnapping gear or something like that?
Yeah,
he's got a big chest that says kidnapping gear on it. And no, there's nothing in there.
Do we see any, okay, do we see any
Store dead whore in here.
You do see feminine garments and feminine. There's definitely a feminine touch to the house.
Oh shit!
Anything out of their like monetary bracket? Anything that looks out of
Go ahead
place?
and you can make a spot check.
Oh my god!
Along those lines, and then yes, any rope and or kidnapping gear. Spot check.
Kidnapping gear. Did you get the shit on Amazon?
Nope, you don't see a single thing in there that looks out of place, out of the ordinary, or suspicious.
It's just like one of those. It's just a black bag with a white label.
Store dead whore here. Holy shit. Damn, that derailed the shit out of me. Not that I was in any kind of fucking appropriate alignment. Alright. Well, do you have any further questions? I'm assuming we'll see you here, right?
Yeah, if I'm not at work, then I'll be here.
Where do you work?
I work at the docks.
At the docks doing what? Dock and fish?
Doing dock things. I'm a dock hand.
You're a docker?
Guy.
You just put your
Yeah.
penis on other penises?
Whoa, sir. No thanks.
You're not a docker. Oh, so you like work at the docks.
You have a
He is
suit,
he's like a dock hand.
Are you like a master doctor?
Nope, not a master docker. I bought this so that I could hopefully start my own business soon, but I've been saving up for some, make some
Quick question.
connections.
Did you by any chance before you went to go meet with our lady friend Sophia, did you tell any of your friends about it?
My friends?
Yeah, if you have any.
No, not really. I mean, I just met her yesterday, so I haven't.
Right, didn't I go
I
around
haven't
bragging
gone down to
about?
the pub with the boys yet.
All right.
I was for sure going to. I mean, she is quite a vision.
Yeah, that's true. I think I haven't seen her. I'm assuming based on her sister. Okay.
Yeah. What do you think about her sister? Have you met her sister? Have you seen her sister?
I did not meet her sister. No, I had, like I said, she was still at the docks waiting, I guess, for her butler or somebody to come get her. And
She's quite a
that was the last I
vision.
saw of her.
I can. All right. Well,
Well, we
thanks
get
for your help.
next. You
What,
absolutely-
what do we
if
got?
there's
What
anything
do
else
we
I could
got?
do, I'm more than willing.
We appreciate the help. You've been grand
Okay.
and a little creepy, but mostly grand.
Sorry you feel that way. You
Yeah, me too.
are also a little creepy. Breaking
No,
into my house,
ver-
fixing it, and then
Break into
Threatening
your
me?
house.
Threatening my life?
We destroyed your door and I fixed it. and it's way
No,
better than it was before.
still
So
a little-
you're welcome.
That is a little weird, don't you think? Someone just
It's not what people do. That's not what people go around doing. You know what? I'm about to go kick a door down and fix it. I'm not.
Okay. I don't know. Where are you from, sir? This is a weird custom.
I like to kick doors down and make them better.
I see.
He was just testing. It wasn't even you.
Exactly. It wasn't even.
No, yeah, I didn't kick it. Oh, well, I like to go around following my friend as he kicked doors down, and I like to make them more sturdy.
Testing the strength.
Yeah. Hey, your door sucks. Let me make it better. Anyway.
All right, what do you guys want to do next?
Yes.
I think we just need to reconvene somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Nuts.
Where at?
Probably not at the fucking hotel
Let's
where
go
it
to
was
the fifth
listening. What?
Back to the 5th floor.
No, fuck off. It's the 5th fucking floor.
Jump out of-
Let's fucking be generic and go to the fucking tavern nearby.
All right. In
The dad.
the Wolfwind, in the Wolfwind area,
Where?
or nearby the hotel.
I'd say
Not close to the hotel, but close-ish.
Okay. All right. You could say, well, Wolfwind is not close. It's a whole borough away.
Right.
Um,
What? Close to the hotel, but not like within like ear shot.
Okay. So you want to be in the same neighborhood as the
Yeah, we'll say it within the neighborhood, but we'll like not be in the hotel. Yeah.
Sure, Hightown. So you go into Hightown.
Sure, yeah, we'll stay in Hightown.
And you can go to your usual place. What's the usual place in Hightown? I forgot
what's the
name
fucking
of it, but
Hightown?
You've been to
Damn,
it.
it's in there. Let's get it. Let's see if I can rewind. I'm not gonna be able to figure.
Griffin.
Too many notes.
Gilded Griffin.
The Gilded Griffin.
Griffin. You guys go to the Gilded Griffin. It
This
is just
fucking
down the
guy.
street.
I'm gonna get that shirt. I'm making that shirt. Somebody write this down. I'll write it down. Gilded Griffin T-shirt.
And
Incoming.
You are. What do you want to convene over?
Compare notes. Let's see what we got.
How can you get away from anybody that that was involved?
Beckett.
I think some
Who, me?
The stories aren't lining up.
Wait.
One dude's saying, well, the what's his name? I want to call him. Let me look at my note here.
Uncle, cousin.
Is saying that Sophia was in the lobby and the dude
Uh-huh.
the dude saw her, that Jonathan saw her, and then
Right.
Jonathan's like, I didn't see anybody, and Sophia didn't say anything one way or the other. It seems like while she was in the lobby. So,
Well, according to somebody said that she was like laughing about it and whatever.
laughing.
Yeah, somebody said like she was like laughing and like not like upsetting of him like existing or whatever. Those are the wrong words, but you know what I mean. Like she was weird, like she didn't want him there. I don't remember who it was, but
My point is, their stories don't seem to be lining up.
no, they don't.
So somebody,
I
think
concur.
one of them two is lying.
Yeah, we have to figure out who the fuck. We haven't hardcore questioned the husband.
Alright.
You
That
asked him
accurate?
some questions.
We asked him a couple of things.
I can get let's get like a hammer and some nails and
We do, bro. It's not fuck. Are we gonna nail them like Jesucristo?
little metal skewers.
Yeah, are you gonna fucking do some sounding?
Yeah.
What's happening right now? We went from docking to sounding. Who else can we ask? All right, let's think about this. Who else? Who are the people that we are thinking may or may not be involved? The husband is my obvious choice because it's too obvious. The fucking butler. The butler hasn't said much. The weirdo, yeah, the one that would be most obvious because he's a, fucking out of towner or whatever local guy that would take some fucking attractive woman and do shitty stuff with. Who else we got? The sister. What's going on with the sister?
That's like everybody we've talked to.
Yeah, but what's going on? Like, I feel like we're like still like the sister's still like we fucking need to get more information on the sister. What do y'all think?
We can talk to her some more.
I still think we need to like talk to her in a more like chill environment, not in a weird room. I feel like I said that in the beginning. I don't know, befriend her. Like, how do we like fucking like get her to fucking like loosen up? Maybe she's not the one, but maybe she knows. But she's like she doesn't trust us, and she's concerned. Like, how do we get her to like open up and loosen up?
Alcohol.
It's the truth.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
was gonna say. You heard that?
Illegally. How do we shit, what do we know about her besides she's married and
Can she detect magic?
maybe she might be a fucking sorceress.
Anyone under the effect of a zone of truth would know. It'd be like any movie where someone drank a truth serum or was
It's very
telling the
apparent.
truth for no reason or saying things they wouldn't otherwise be saying. I mean, if she is telling the truth, then maybe she wouldn't notice anything at all. If she was trying to hide something, it would definitely be obvious.
Can we hide the zone of truth?
No.
No. What? I don't know. I'm asking.
No, that's what he literally just said. Like, they could tell immediately.
100%. Like, if they were being influenced. So if they were being influenced, they would
You're
sense
being
it.
compelled to behave a certain way.
Got it. And it would feel awkward or off.
Exactly. Something
Got
would be
it.
wrong.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's like, you would walk.
So that's why fucking piece of shit rapey Bartholomew made it seem as a party trick.
Like, as soon as she walks in, you ask her how she's doing, and she's just like, I don't know, my vag has been leaking lately. She's gonna know immediately something's wrong.
It's like, yeah, that has nothing to do with sort of truth. You did that all on your own. I didn't even cast a spell yet. Why are you telling us that?
Damn, I drink too fast.
Oh shit! Sorry. All right. Well,
All right.
what do we got? Let's look at our. Let's look at the quote unquote
If you
facts.
guys, if anybody has any favor points,
Ooh, favor
I
points.
will give you a clue for a favor point.
All right, I'm gonna go pee. Don't bust that nut just yet.
25.
What?
The Viridian sitting on 25 favor points.
I've got knowledge points.
No, it's like 17,
I
72.
have zero favorite points. I have 4 knowledge points.
I'm gonna go pee. Be right back.
I ain't got no favors.
Make it the pee.
Tell you what, if nobody has any favor points at all, then I can do it for 2 knowledge points as well.
Inflation.
No, not inflation. They're a little bit of information's way cheaper than a favor. Favor gets things done. Knowledge just, knowledge.
Alright. I can go on for a little bit longer, but I have to go to sleep soon.
All right.
Yeah, same.
Well, you guys are reconvening somewhere, so if you want to just end it now, you can. Or we can do another half hour or so.
I guess we can decide like on if we're gonna use a knowledge point, and then I guess whatever information we get from that, we can act on it next time.
Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing to
That would make
use.
sense if we're gonna do that.
I think it's only you with said points, to be honest.
Well, we don't have to wait for him if you're going to spend your own points, so I don't think he has
Yeah.
any.
No one else has any. Neither does
I don't.
Skybreaker.
I don't know about Skybreaker.
Probably
I
passed
just got here.
fall asleep.
Yeah, also, if he's passed out, I'm not going to take his points away.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. What's up? What are we doing?
Alright.
What did we forget?
So, well, it's
You have a
getting
knowledge
late,
point?
so we were thinking about wrapping it up, but before that,
No, don't wrap it up. What do you mean? It's only 1 in the morning.
but we were thinking if we do the knowledge point thing, we can do that, and then see what the information is, and we can act on it next time. So if that's what we want to do, I got full. So what he said is we don't have any favor points at all. We
Mhm.
can use 2 knowledge points in place of 1 favor point.
I mean, they're not mine to speak of, so.
So we're kind of stuck, so I guess.
I mean, yeah. Alright, so we're done either way.
Well, he's thinking of spending them and then seeing what happens.
Okay. So I was thinking maybe. Is there like a bar at the hotel that people just
Yeah.
generally hang out with?
That's,
Like, just happens throughout the day?
yep.
I know that the bar question of
Yeah,
like
there's a-
all the
there's a bar
answers,
in the lounge area.
but like we could hang out and ask questions there and see like if anybody saw anything the day of. But if we're done for the night, regardless, just
And do you want
it's up to y'all.
Well, do you want to spend the knowledge points and get the clue, or do you want to wait till next time?
I
It could be
Either
useful
way.
to kind of sit on them and like think
Yeah.
about it.
there's that.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll hold on to them until next week.
All right.
We can do a little bit of investigating at the bar first, I guess.
I guess we can also like if we think of anything randomly, we could talk about it in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
As long as we got power.
All
Knock
right.
on wood.
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
then.
you guys got that storm coming.
Oh, it's coming.
All right, gentlemen. On that note,
You guys are gonna get like the brunt of it, are you?
We'll see. Depends on what direction it decides to go.
based off the current track, we're gonna get a good amount of wind, but not as bad as it could have been.
Mm.
Keeps shifting south, so as long as it keeps doing that, but not south enough to hit DM's mom, we're good.
Yeah, that would be bad.
And I know, like, I gotta message my mom again because she's like, my sister's in the Bahamas. She doesn't know when she's coming back. I'm like, oh,
Jesus, what the fuck? Yeah. Hopefully it won't go in that direction.
No.
oh, that. Not, I don't know if anybody like who's watching her house or anything. So,
Ugh.
Oh, she has a house? Yeah, that's the worst.
You having a house
I
is
mean,
the
for
worst.
when for
Yeah,
hurricanes.
100%. Yeah, when you own,
it's a
yeah.
blessing. But when
Yeah,
you
yeah,
own,
100%. When you own
it's
shit,
I
yep,
hated it.
100%.
Hence me sitting in a 4-hour line for sandbags
Yeah,
because I
there's
don't
that.
want to deal with flooding.
That's
Because
all
I
this-
own.
After that last hurricane, I saw shit on the news where like one guy he went out and bought what is that called? This a water dam.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think he said he spent like was like 30K on it or something.
Oh
And, like,
shit!
Yeah, people were
Lord.
making fun of it and all this
Not
other
what
shit.
I
And
thought.
his
And then he was like set.
got flooded completely, dude. Like
Jesus.
it was crazy looking. It looked like there was a fucking lake around him, and then you just saw like his yard and everything looked like normal.
He's just
There was-
chilling. He had a moat.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's funny. All right, gents.
All right, until hopefully next time. Hopefully next week. We'll see.
Yeah, we will see.
You shall aim for next week, and hopefully that would be what happens. How are you gonna get? When the fuck do you fly back? By the way,
Who-
Skybreaker.
Oh, he's unconscious, I think.
Yeah,
He's dead. Are you dead? No.
He's muted, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that was
Well, he's the
crazy.
one that has to fly back to fucking
Yeah.
to us or his family. So hopefully nothing crazy happens. All right then. Later, y'all. Hopefully next week we'll be back.
All right.
Adios.
Good night.